Boom. There we go. Hello, try GG on your first. Also, I'm gonna go join battery stuff. Hi, hello everyone. One moment. Let me go do things. Wait, let me send. Where's the? I didn't have Discord open on my computer when battery called me. We gotta open it. We must open it.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, how's it going?
It's going all right. Hi. How are you doing? Oh my god, you got a
Oh, I'm all right. I'm here with Crayon in this cave, just leveling up a little bit.
Nice. All right, there. I think I've got all my stuff situated. Well, this is phone battery.
This is phone battery.
I was gonna say, does this mean that that microphone ended up having no issues? Wait, no, because you're not streaming with your phone, right?
Correct, I'm not.
Okay.
The truth is, you're down here, dwarf.
Oh.
No one can save you from the higher quality audio underneath the desk. It must be jarring and confusing for the viewers.
So hello, Yoda and Deadly and Buska and Daggett. Yeah, when is the can we crowdsource getting battery equipment?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna get a new mic and a new monitor because this one's broken, and a ukulele tuner and maybe a new belt.
Okay,
and a phone,
that
'cause
sounds
my
like
phone is
equipment.
super
See,
broken.
crowdsource equipment. Boom.
See, I don't need a crowd to source. I know how to get all those things, you know? PB and attempts are missing. That's because the only one attempt that matters is this one, since we're gonna win. But I will put it back for you, Miri. There you go. Attempts 9. Our PB of level 27 Rhombus still stands, but we're gonna break it.
It's true. Oh wait, I need to go. I need to set up thing for phone battery. Wait, 1 second. This is very important.
Oh wait, hold on. I got you. Gia Kazink.
Oh no, wait, I just lost battery. Oh no, battery's gone! Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. I thought Torny was getting a call because my Discord wasn't actually ringing because of streamer mode. But I could hear the ringing from stream playing from Torny's computer. And I was like, why? What? Is battery calling Torny?
Don't worry, I got this. And I just called Torny and I'm like, help.
Okay, there we go. Everything should be set up now.
playing at normal speed right now, giving it a whirl. So far, I can determine that it takes a really, really long time to get into an encounter in this cave. Hey, Bree, how's it going? I'm a Pokemon master. This is the first time I've ever attempted a Pokemon game outside of Generation 1 and 2. I haven't played a Pokemon game in 20 years, and I've never played Pokemon Sapphire, so this is an exclamation point Soullink. It's a Soullink randomized Nuzlocke challenge with my friend Dwarf here.
Hello.
Who also hasn't played any Pokemon in a very long time, but has played this game. And basically, if you've never seen something like this before, we're attempting to beat this video game despite me having no knowledge about it, and I don't remember how much Dwarf remembers. But a lot of things are randomized, basically all of them. We're only allowed to catch one Pokemon per route, and if at any point the Pokemon we catch in that route dies, the Soul-linked Pokemon, the analogous Pokemon that our partner has caught on the route, also dies. So Dwarf and I are attempting to beat both video games through this Soul-link, using Nuzlocke rules while it's randomized, and I try to figure out where you go. I'm to assume there are still like 8 badges, so we have 2 of them. Welcome.
Yeah, I last played this game literally when it came out, so I know the first stream someone mentioned when it came out. I don't remember. 2002, I think?
2004 or something,
2004?
I want to say.
So yeah,
I think it says it on the start screen, but we're so good we haven't seen the start screen in a while.
you know, it has been a while. We've been so good about that.
Did we lose any Pokemon yet? So this is attempt number 9, which means we've completely white out, died, and restarted the entire video game 9 times so far. And our greatest PB was about matching this distance, except this is now our new PB. And I had a level 27 Scyther named Rhombus, which is our highest level Pokemon between us. But right now, I think we both have Pokemon that are like level 25 again. So as soon as we get about 3 Pokemon to about level 25, we're going to feel real comfortable. But we have like 7 Pokemon right now, don't we? We have like 6 with us in one in the box. So we're way better than having like 3 Pokemon and being terrified and relying on one, and then if it dies, you die. Which might have happened in a different attempt. Maybe even more than one.
Yeah, we have 1 boxed Pokemon right now. So we have a full party and one Pokemon in the box. We have 4 Pokemon. Well, I have 4 Pokemon in the grave. I don't know if that's
I think I also have 4 Pokemon in the grave. But
Okay.
I think it's a different 4 Pokemon, because 2 of them are because we didn't catch it or something.
Yeah, because I think that you got one and it died before I actually got to that part. Like,
Right.
I feel like...
oh, don't even bother
I
catching
think
them.
that happened. I don't 100% remember.
I think, oh, it's because one of the Pokemon teleported away when I got to the cave and it counted as the encounter. So not catching it meant that we just didn't get it.
I remember that now, yeah.
No, that was this cave, I think.
You're in the cave that I won't go in because it has, for me, it has a Vileplume that doesn't let me switch Pokemon, that also, like, does something that instantly poisons my Pokemon, and it was responsible
for...
for...
poison.
Yeah, that was responsible for us losing a good Pokemon for you.
Yeah, we lost 1 good Pokemon so far, and it was... We didn't have... Do we have False Swipe in this run, or is this the one where you have a Pokemon?
I have False Swipe right now, because my
Okay.
Umbreon has False Swipe.
Right. Blake Mage.
Yes, I did fix it. It's Black Mage now. It's no longer typoed. It's Blake Mage.
Honestly, I do have like a pretty good 3 Pokemon, you know? Like this is still very much alive. Very much alive. Plus, we will catch more.
I think the next progress might be like a whole group of Team Aqua people, so I'm a little worried about it. So like I don't know what levels people are.
Yeah. Well, we need to get to the point where, like, even with some healing, we're not afraid of doing, like, a bunch of fights in a row where anything can do, like, 20 damage at a time. Like, what if something has Dragon Rage? Remember that one with Dragon Rage that almost ended the whole run, like, very early on? The only reason we lived is because I had 58 health when I encountered it the second time, so I was able to leave. But...
Yeah, we are
Scary
playing
stuff.
with the whole
Yeah.
randomized moves, so So we're just running into Pokemon that can one-shot us at any given point, which is great.
And at any point, they could have Wonder Guard, too. So, like, depending on our coverage, like, we need someone that's able to do it. What if a trainer has something with Wonder Guard, right? That's the Shedinja
that's true, because we have the setting so that
Wonder
Guard, like, starts now, right? Or something like that? Like, it was...
Yeah, it does, because level 20, you can have Wonder Guard. We made it so that you can't get Wonder Guarded early on, because it probably just halt progress. But, like, now Wonder Guard is on the table, which means that we need to have enough coverage to find something super effective against most types, right? So, like, I'm sure that if we analyzed it, there are gaps in our coverage. We're just hoping it doesn't come up, you know?
Yeah.
Nice job, Breloom, holding on with 2.5 HP.
He's a jerk. He's a jerk.
There's a bunch of, like, Zapdos and Rayquaza in this, like, little area, and they're not particularly hard to defeat, so it's kind of nice because they're a source of, like, medium experience, even though, like, the level 8 Zapdos and Rayquaza give more experience than the level 16 Rattata, so, like, it makes sense to be in this cave still.
Yeah, I'm getting... My Trebillion's getting, like, almost 400 experience from just about everyone in this area, which is pretty nice.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm getting, like, 250-ish each over here, but it's the only concentration without a scary Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would get more if I went back to that one cave, but that one cave can just...
Yeah, I've got the
annihilate me.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Oh, didn't Nidoran die? Wasn't Nidoran my Vileplume that died?
Yeah, I think...
Right, Nidoran died.
No, you know what? It was Parsley. I don't remember who Parsley was.
Oh, you're right. This
died.
universe was Parsley dying. You're right. I remember. Okay.
Because I didn't actually know if Parsley was important for you. Like,
Well,
when mine died, I was just like, wait, was your person that's tied to this? Was that an actual, like, we cared about that person? And the answer was
like,
yes.
yeah, unfortunately, Parsley was very important, though subtle in the dish. It really brought it all together. What's going on, Skylar? It's good to see you. That was a message just for Skylar. It was written in a language that not everyone can hear.
Oh my gosh, Crayon's 26, so beefy, so good looking.
Right? I know, right? This is like, you want to do an art project now, right? It's good in your hand. It's like one of those, like Blue's Clues, like, advertised, like, thicker markers with, like, the Blue's Clues little, like, like, notebook, like, for him is handy-dandy. Doesn't he have a handy-dandy iPad or some bullshit now? Like,
wait, are you serious? Did the handy-dandy notebook become a handy-dandy iPad?
Yeah, it's like a handy-dandy something else now, and I can't handle it. I'm like, okay, I'm out. Like, let me sleuth on my pen and paper in peace, you know?
It's gotta be hard. You know, honestly, as like making children's media that's relatable to children has got to be really weird right now. Because, like, you have such a big gap. There's so many kids that literally do play on, like, a phone or an old tablet all the time.
to be relatable to them and make it like very normal, you have to use objects that are very normal to them, and that's changed. It's like, wow, that's crazy, like, but true, you know? Like, who's your favorite Scooby-Doo member of the gang, Dwarf? It's an important question. Do you know your favorite Scooby-Doo member
Can Scooby count?
Scooby counts, yeah.
Scooby counts. I like Scooby the most, you know?
Yeah, Millie likes Shane. 100% Shane. Shane is Millie's favorite Scooby-Doo member. Because while streaming with, I think that maybe even was with Bree, who just raided in a little bit ago, I heard Millie out loud when somebody was like, what's the guy's name? Like in Scooby-Doo, this something, whatever, and Millie, full of confidence, was like, yeah, Shane, you know, the guy from Scooby-Doo, you know, Norville Roberts, because his nickname is Shane, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaggy. It was...
No, I think Shane, I mean, clearly, you know, Shane seems fitting.
You were flying, you gotta... I'm pretty sure with the autopilot these days, you don't even need to touch that many buttons to make the plane land. I'm just saying. Shane. Fred is the OG fuckboy. I'm gonna start wearing ascots. Scooby-Doo has a lot of iterations, too. I also read all the Scooby-Doo books. Like, and the Monster Island tie-in books. There were books that you could read about all that, by the way. A lot of people are just learning about that right now. They didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's fantastic.
Yep, yeah, I read all those. And the extended universe over decades, like, and the reboots like a pop named Scooby-Doo and stuff, like, really interesting to track, like, cultural changes over time. And also, like, what celebrities people were excited about appearing on the show and what they did. Yeah. A lot of lore. As soon as some of my Pokemon all get to about level 27, 28, I'm gonna update it so that it says that our PB is this attempt. And then we just won't have to update it ever again, you know?
I mean, that seems fair.
I feel like we're going to be leveling up for a while, making sure that, like, 3 of our Pokemon are at least viable, so that inevitably, if any one of them dies, the other 2 can carry us through the rest of wherever we are, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that takes a little bit of time, but I feel like we're invested in this, and that the smart thing to do is actually just, like, grind out another couple levels, you know?
No, I 100% agree. I think we're at this point, we have unexplored territory. Like, for all we know, the next, like, progress thing is gonna be like an actual fight that is meant to be like a challenging fight.
Yeah, and then if we're unprepared for that, we get to learn that and then have to do everything up to Slateport again.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't we rather learn that and be over-prepared so that we gain the knowledge? So...
I don't remember if this one does it, but a lot of them, like, will occasionally have you know, fight your rival, and your rival is, like, actually strong, like...
Yeah, yep. Plus, we don't really know what the rival's Pokemon look like because it's been so long, right? Like, it's been long enough where I would assume that the rival having a team of 4 Pokemon and they're all kind of rough is, like, not out of the question, right?
Hey, Battery, can I teach my Pokemon Explosion? Is that cool?
Let's see. In a way, us both knowing Explosion and then using it on the final battle would be the best way to truly beat the video game, right? like we could have one Pokemon each named Powder Keg that know Explosion, and we just know the whole time that, in the end...
It's time. It's time.
So I'm just saying, between that and Triple Kick, you have a serious consideration to make. I wouldn't get rid of Spark or Takedown or Secret Power, but... I mean, between triple kick and explosion, I'm wavering, you know? Like, it depends. Do you think you'll ever accidentally use it?
See, I was just gonna say, imagine if I catch someone that knows explosion, but like I do want to switch to them. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna switch over to this person. They're really, really strong. I just need to make sure I don't accidentally use explosion.
Yeah. See, that's like, you gotta turn turbo off and everything. See, mine's off right now. I'm playing, it's totally normal. I'm just chilling with these zap dice, which I assume is more than one Zapdos. Maybe they're Zap Quartz. I don't know. Not a Pokemon.
Could they be Zap Trace?
Depends on how many of them. Like, do they add, like, additively or multiplicatively?
That's a good point.
If they add additively or multiplicatively and both of them are Ghost, then the answer is 4 either way, but we don't know if it even works like that.
We need an expert.
Yeah, I watched Wally get his ass handed to him when he borrowed his Zigzagoon, so... This is such a terrifying spread. Look at the spread on my Crayon. Look at these stats for a second, if you can.
The attack is just so much higher than special attack. Like...
Yeah, so I can only headbutt people. I can't use any water moves or anything. But, like, I go first and I headbutt people. My defense is low. Like, both of them.
Who even needs defense? You know, just win. Like, what are the odds that they're gonna attack you ever?
I mean, if you go first and you go last, then you go always.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just not gonna come up. Defense is for when you get hit. If you don't get hit, you don't need it.
It's a good thing Pokemon games do not have moves that let you go first.
Remember Arcanine was so good? I can show off the Pokemon that we do have so far. Let me check. Let me do a roll call real quick. So we have Crayon here. Crayon here has high speed and attack, nothing else. And, like, Return, Silver Wind, Vice Grip, and Soft Boiled recovers HP, which is, that sounds great, you know, for, like, hard battle. Of course, Soft Boiled would be better on a Pokemon with actual defense. But, you know, what if it comes up, right? It's hard to justify getting rid of it. And, here we have Hubert the Arcanine. No recoil. High special attack. Moderately high defense. Blast speed. Has Heat Wave and Dragon Breath, and Double Kick and High Jump Kick, I guess. And, Misty here, the Starmie, you know, Misty and James, the inseparable Pokemon duo, has, horrible moves. Lick, Block, Teleport, and Vital Throw. So, like, if Starmie here, Misty could get a move, it'd be really great. But currently, Misty doesn't really have any moves that let it take down Pokemon easily. And also, I think it has insanely high speed, but isn't using that, because the only move it knows that does damage is guaranteed to go second, which is unfortunate. But it does have very high attack. So, well, we could work with that, you know? So, I think I'm gonna switch out Crayon for Hubert now.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, this will be fine. It'll be okay.
That doesn't inspire confidence,
no,
but hey,
it's
I
fine.
believe you, you know?
It's gonna be okay. I need to double check something. Everything is fine. Is triple kick just bad?
I think it's bad, but hey, I don't know if it's bad. I think it's bad, personally.
It looks bad.
I think it's bad, but I might not know how it works. I think it increases in power literally over time, but I don't think it's pronounced enough for it to be better than just, like, a move that's 150 fucking power. So, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm kind of feeling like, is it better than Self-Destruct? Maybe. But, like, much else? Maybe not. You know? Vibe check on triple kick. Triple checked. Still don't like it.
I thought that this, oh no. I thought that this grass had no Pokemon that could lock me into a combat, but I was wrong.
You were wrong.
It was-
But on the bright side, you're cracked, so you're not afraid, right?
Yeah. No! Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I hear concerning noises. I'm not gonna... Oh, Frenzy Plant! Oh my god, I'm so glad Secret Power was strong enough. Why did he whip out Frenzy Plant?
I don't know why Frenzy Plant did so little damage. I don't know. I don't know why I lived.
He must have had terrible special attack.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, we're just gonna walk out of this
Jesus.
grass calmly.
Yeah, just back up through it like fucking Homer Simpson.
Jesus. Okay.
That would have killed Sour D.
Yeah.
That would have killed Sour D.
We're not gonna gamble right there anymore. We're gonna find better grass.
We're gonna find better grass.
Mm-hmm.
So that we don't waste Sour D.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Cubert's safe though. Cubert's super safe. So I'm not afraid. I think your Pac-Man's pretty strong, right?
My Pac-Man basically can't do combat because I don't think Pac-Man has like moves.
Well, that's fine. It won't come up, you know.
Oh yeah, it knows Teeter Dance and Facade.
In case you couldn't tell, when we have naming conventions, like there are certain Pokemon that go together. Those are the ones that are Soullink. So you could probably guess that like Sour Diesel and Tangy Gasoline go together, and Cubert and Pac-Man go together, and what are our Pokemon? See, like Misty and James go together.
Yeah.
Bacon and Eggs go together. Tonberry and Blake Mage go together. They're both Final Fantasy things.
Mage.
Battery refuses to acknowledge the name change.
Being a bad ally.
Also, JR, I don't know if Battery mentioned. As far as I'm aware, no, I don't think there was ever an actual Soul Link in any Game Boy game.
Oh yeah, I don't think that was ever like a mechanic. I think that was always like something people did, but wasn't in like an official game, you know? Explain the plot to this movie, show, or game, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase? Oh my god. I just remember there was the guy, he looked kind of like the Osmosis Jones guy, but he was made of lightning for some reason. Am I fucking tripping right now? Like, wasn't that a thing? And they had to, like, go inside the wire? I gotta explain the plot of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, which I did see in 2001 probably, but do not remember at all, even a little bit.
Excellent.
I just looked up the cover again to confirm that my half memory was correct, and yes, the guy with the same faces as Moses Jones but made out of electricity and he's more triangle head, yeah, he's in it. So, Cyber Chase was... Because at the turn of the millennia, there was a lot of interest in, like, the cyber world, because computing had just hit personal homes, you know? So everyone had a computer, and most media aimed at children had to incorporate elements of the new digital world in order to capture kids' attention without straying too far from the original Scooby-Doo brand. And so here we go. Cyber Chase was actually, it was a movie right? And the entire thing, the plot, right? The plot of the movie was that a bunch of scientists wanted to create the perfect being, but they weren't able to. And so instead, they created something awful, right? They set out to create a malicious being, because if they couldn't create a pure being, then surely by creating a malicious being, naturally, through the economist's argument, one would show up and save everyone, right? So that's what they did. They set out to create like a devious being made out of electricity and crackles that would like steal things, right? And so he started knocking off 7-Elevens and stealing like the little decimal points out of all of the $9.99 bagel pack, right? And people got really mad because the bodega cats would like hiss, but they couldn't do anything because he's made of electricity, right? And so they figure that the electricity guy, if they were to unmask him, so to speak, is that maybe he's just misunderstood. And so instead of finding like a swamp monster and then taking its face off in order to show that it's actually just Old Man Jenkins trying to do tax evasion, they unmask him by trying to figure out where his motivations and anger are coming from. And they give him a job doing, like, bank transactions and stuff, which is really controversial at the time, because they were like, this is some deep state propaganda, you know, this is, like, trying to glorify the government and all, when really, in a way, like, this scenario can't happen. And there's, like, a queerer, more leftist reading of this that you could bring up, but I think the point still stands that they did make the movie. So that's Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase from 2001. Because apparently all I can remember with fidelity is the guy's face that was made out of electricity.
Perfect.
So there you go. That's Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I was trying to figure out if I well, he's reformed, you know? Like, what, you think that the firefighters shouldn't be paid as much just because they're felons? Like, he's a reformed thief, and he's made out of electricity. That means he's uniquely positioned to do this job for cheaper than other people, and with more fidelity. So, really investing in him as a person pays off in the long run for the grid. Right? You gotta expand your horizons.
Yeah.
What was the plot of Cyber Chase? Of course, Cyber Chase was a different show entirely. Wait, Cyber Chase was the one with the elite hacker guy, and everything that I just said sort of applies in a generic way, but also there was the modular arithmetic game of the one red dragon standing amongst green dragons. All one person out there, who isn't even here probably, is like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. No one else, though.
I just realized, I think that the, like, actual time of day in our file is getting, like, to a point, finally, where it's gonna affect the world. And that's exciting.
Exactly. I don't really know what that means, but...
So Gen 2, might remember did have, like, a day and night cycle?
Yes, Gen 2 was friendship during the day, Espeon, friendship during the night, Umbreon, and if you head bonked a tree, you could catch a Hoot Hoot.
So, like, I mean, that basically continues with all of the Pokemon games from then on. And so there is, like, day and night cycle in Gen 3, and I think it's more, like, instead of just being binary day-night, it's like the hours of the day can have some effect.
So, like, certain birds are like morning birds?
Yeah. Because I'm starting to see, it's clearly not night in the game yet, but I'm commonly seeing a different Pokemon in this grass that wasn't in it before.
Kind of interesting. So I guess we could also, like, try it out. Like, certain areas in the day or night might have more or less favorable Pokemon. Like, since it's all randomized, it's not like, go here in the night and it'll be better or higher level, but if there's a problem Pokemon in an area, or an area has, like, good Pokemon, it might not always be the case, huh?
Yeah. Cyber Chase for Jam. I don't think I've ever seen Cyber Chase. Okay, I've almost. My James is about to become level 29, which is gonna be pretty good.
"28, 27, and 18. So I'm working on 27 to get to 28, and I'm working on 18 to get to also 28. So
Nice.
I'm gonna be here a little while, but I'm being careful, you know? That's me, super cautious.
You know, like honestly, like it's good to get some leveling in, and I think like evening grinding some levels gonna be very good for us all together.
Exactly. Like we have the time, we're chilling, you know, it's like a Sunday. We'll just hang out. Get some Pokemon levels. No worries, you know?
Exactly.
Have level up enough in this like one cave area for the level 27s. I feel like they can take on like the level 15s in that other area or something, you know? I'm gonna switch to Misty though, because Misty certainly can't. Misty sucks right now. Misty has like no moves. I'm hoping to learn like a really good attack move with Misty.
Yeah.
Right now I have literally the only attacking moves I have are Lick, which does no fucking damage, and Vital Throw, which always goes second. So, like, no matter what, it whittles away Misty's HP, so... Which Vital Throw isn't even a bad move, it's just, like, it's a bad move for, like, grinding or fighting a lot of things, because you're guaranteed to have to, like...
Yeah, you're not
deal
gonna
with
be able
whatever
to
happens,
it's one shot
you know?
ever.
Like, what happens if somebody uses, like, the Soullink thing that kills you if you kill it move? What's it called again? Doom Desire or some shit?
Yeah, I know there's Destiny. There's a few. I don't know what Doom Desire actually did, but
Oh, no. Doom Desire is, like, Doom in, like, Final Fantasy. It's the other one. It's like,
yeah, there's
what's
Destiny
it called?
Bond.
Destiny Bond.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think of, I think. Yeah, I'm afraid of Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond, when I use the fighting move go second, like, Destiny Bond could just kill me. And that'd be bad. That's our starter, is James and Misty. So, surely James is still quite strong, you know?
James is my first level 30.
Yeah. Oh, level 30. See, we're killing this run. We're
Yeah.
so good. Oh my god, it's not very effective against Zapdos. What about Lick?
Fair, thank you for reminding me to hydrate and do the thing. I have peach cream water tonight.
What's peach cream water like?
Delightful. I mean, like all of the cream waters, they taste like. So I think I forgot who said it first. I think it might have been Bjorto, but they asked if it was like Italian cream sodas, and that's a really accurate like description for these waters. They just remind me of drinking an Italian cream soda. Like you just take, you know, a soda and put cream in it, and that's you get the idea of how they taste. But they're waters, you know.
several different kinds of Taco Bell liquid yesterday. They have new Agua Fresca refresher things, and I
Oh.
also got one of the dragon fruit smoothie things. And...
Corny likes the dragon fruit freezes a lot.
Yep. Dragon fruit freeze is pretty good. No. Turns out all the highest level good Pokemon here are all very resistant to Misty. So
That's
even
very
though this
rude.
is a good farming area for everything else, it's kind of a horrible farming area for me.
Is he
I
like Italian
can-
cream soda? Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a different area and see if I can...
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. The cave that I was leveling in before, I'm actually gonna go back to that to level the slightly weaker Pokemon a bit more, because that's the only place where I know of where there's Pokemon that give a good chunk of XP that
not
also
dangerous.
won't lock me into combat.
Yeah.
The card shop that I used to play Magic at on Fridays.
Sorry, I
Bless
sneezed in your ear.
That's okay.
I don't know how to mute this.
But
What up, Liar?
they have like a little like snack and drink stand, and they
Admiral snack bar.
yes, it's Admiral Snack Bar.
Admiral Snack Bar?
Yeah.
It's a trap!
And they make Italian cream sodas. They had like 3 or 4 flavors, and I asked the owner, I asked Gabby, I was like, "Hey, do you mind?" Because they had one flavor for a little bit, and then they didn't get more of it. And I was like, "Do you mind if I just bring syrups? If I bring you syrups to make them, will you accept that as a donation?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, go nuts." So we went to the bulk, like the bulk, yeah, place to buy things for like restaurants. We bought like 30 bottles of all of the different syrups that sounded like they would be
Oh.
good as an Italian soda.
Let's go!
Just brought her this crate of syrups. I was like, "Here you go." It was very good. I mean, it was for our own ability to get Italian sodas there with
But, you know,
fun
other
flavors.
People benefit.
Yeah, I think she did actually change some of her flavors because some of them were really popular. Like, what was it? I think was it pineapple? Maybe there was one that like got used up very quickly because just a lot of people were like, "Dang, that's so good." Like, do I enjoy lava eel? Wait, is lava eel a real thing outside of like Stardew? I don't know what
It was
lava.
also my opinion. It's like, lava eel. That's real, huh?
Basically, whatever legal or business innovation open those shops to the public. Yeah, the one here, it's like, I know it's like part of a chain, although the one that's by us actually got bought out by someone else. But they're definitely like largely for small little businesses. But yeah, very, very convenient to go to if you want to buy stuff in bulk. I have notes that tell me that Dwarf loves lava eel.
Maybe.
Oh, I get it. That is a Stardew joke. I understand. Then yes. Yeah, try, and some of them are like that, and like Costco, you have to have a membership too. Same with I think, like there's a lot of there are ones that require you to be a business, and then there are other ones that don't. But the one that we go to does not. They do have a thing though. If you are a business, you have to sign a form when you check out with them. I don't know what signing the form does on account of I'm not a business.
Yeah.
Also, it occurs to me in hindsight, maybe me not being a business, buying a bunch of stuff in bulk to take to a business to then sell
You do realize that you are a business, right?
like I might have, you know,
You're a
I might
business
have,
with extra steps.
I might have been like a kind of middleman in this.
Yeah, you're what the government calls a business.
Yeah, I was buying a thing to donate. It's just I donated to a business that was not selling. I, hmm. That's true. See, I didn't sell it to the business. That's also true. But like, you could view it almost like I was doing it on their
This is
behalf.
just like, remember when weed got legalized in Boston? You could go basically just walk down the street and buy a t-shirt or a pipe for about $40, $50, $60. And for some reason, they all gave you a gift with your purchase as soon as it was legal. So weird. Just, it was a donation. It was not that they weren't selling it. Geez, no, that would be illegal. Come on now.
My what? Black Mage is trying to learn Thunder Shock. Is
Ooh,
Shock
Thunder
good?
Shock's pretty good.
Let's see. Not much damage, but I mean, paralyzing pretty good. And I think we are... Is Umbreon... Like, no, Umbreon's just dark, right? Not electric.
Aren't you, Dark Psychic?
I don't think... Because I think Espeon is Psychic and Umbreon is dark.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were Dark Psychic.
I don't think any of the evolutions are dual type. I think they're all monotyped.
Wait, just scroll... Well, can't you just hit right and then it'll tell you?
It won't let me
left?
because we're in the move. I'm in the move learning screen.
Oh, well, hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. Pokemon Umbreon. What? It is just dark.
I know, it's very confusing. And it's confusing to me, who is, like, so easily swayed by the visual, like, signs where I see the yellow bands, and I'm like, oh, we must be electric, too, right? We've got yellow.
Just because of part yellow?
Yeah. I'm so torn,
okay.
because, like, having all normal moves doesn't seem like the correct choice, but I'm not getting rid of False
that's
Swipe.
Scary.
Eruption...
You can't get rid of False Swipe, you can't get rid of Swift, right?
Yeah, like, I could get rid of Swift. I just like having something that never misses. Like, I like Swift a lot. Dizzy Punch does more damage than Thunder Shock. I guess that's the thing. If I take Thunder Shock, I could potentially Thunder Shock first and then False Swipe so that I could get someone paralyzed, which would be nice. But also... I don't know. Maybe we just get rid of False Swipe. Who really even needs False Swipe, you know? That's
I read somewhere that False Swipe wasn't even very good.
Yeah.
But that's what it said. And since I just believe... Avoided damage with Wonder Guard? Wait, this Shedinja? The Shedinja has Wonder Guard.
You found a Shedinja that actually has Wonder Guard still.
What?
Why?
What is Shedinja weak to?
Oh,
Pokemon Shedinja. What are you weak to? Fire, Dark, Ghost. Ghost, right?
Lick it!
Lick!
Lick it!
Let's go! Get licked.
Terrifying.
You hear that? Anyone out there who didn't believe it, get licked. You know, that's what I have to say to you.
Absolutely
Thank
terrifying.
God I can lick. Two of them. Get licked twice.
What are the odds, though, of a Shedinja randomly having Wonder... Or does it not, remove it from Shedinja because it's not randomized under this level? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Look, either way, I did get taken off guard by it, so effectively it was random to me, but I still defeated it, so...
True.
That's 3 in a row, by the way. I'm starting to wonder what's going on. I just thought I'd let you know.
Is that... Yeah, maybe it's nighttime in your game now. Does it look like night? It doesn't look like night there. It doesn't remove it from Shedinja because otherwise Shedinja would be a 1-tap no matter what because HP can't be increased above 1. Oh.
Hey, are Shedinjas all... Do they all have 1 HP? Is
Yes.
that their thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like...
well, I mean, I don't know if that's true in this game.
Well, I think even with random stat, I think that's a characteristic of the Pokemon, is what Eddie's saying. Like it's not that the stat, because even if you had a higher stat, the issue is Shedinja itself cannot have more than 1 HP.
True, but... Well, I mean, I totally believe you. I guess I couldn't determine whether or not that was, like... That could have been something that was also shuffled, too. Like, what if it was because it was of whatever nature, and that nature had 1 HP, and that's the actual mechanic? Like, not ever having played the game, I just believe either scenario. Like...
That's fair. That's fair.
It's okay, I'm gonna have my, like, 3rd level 26-ish Pokemon, and I'll be super, super chillin'.
I'm not sure how we check what time it is. I'm like...
Probably the clock, right?
PC?
I mean, can't you just go to save it? Like...
No, I think that just says your...
No, it just says playtime.
Yeah, playtime.
It definitely says it somewhere, right?
I mean, I know it says it on clocks and homes, but I don't think there's a home near me. Do you guys have a clock? No. Useless. Get a clock. Do you have a
That's all
clock?
the time it is.
Let me go read your clock! Oh, that's fucked up. How are you gonna put a clock on the wall that I cannot access?
Well, it says there that it's 3.
That is not... I have a suspicion that they didn't have updating sprites for the clocks. So I'm like, what if for some reason it just doesn't look darker, but it is dark? Can you not instantly poison me, please? Goodness gracious.
2 got poisoned.
I'm so glad that Pokemon have, like, enough health now that I can walk to the Pokemon Center to heal. That...
Does it do 1 damage per tick? Is that
yeah,
how poison works?
regular
Okay,
poison
so
does
I
1
have
damage.
44 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so, like, 8 ticks isn't that scary. It's about 8 or 9 ticks of poison from where we're currently both standing to the Pokemon Center, by the way, in case you needed that information. Really? I've seen it shuffled literally by default in every Pokemon stream I've ever been in. But then again, I watched, like, Kaizo Ironmon and Super Kaizo Ironmon, so maybe that's an exception. But I swear that it's just randomized. Like, other shit has Wonder Guard and not 1 HP.
Well, no, Wonder Guard doesn't give you 1 HP.
But Shedinja
Shedinja specifically...
always has 1 HP.
Yeah.
Does that necessarily mean Shedinja also always has Wonder Guard? Because doesn't that mean that Wonder Guard, like, other stuff can still have it?
Yeah, other stuff can still have it. Eti was saying that normally Shedinja is kept with Wonder Guard by default, because otherwise, like, only having 1 HP makes you, like, not playable. Like, there's no...
I understand.
There's no way to use...
Yeah, not that it isn't, like, not in the randomizer settings, it's that it's randomized, but also this is always static. Like, that makes sense. That's, like, a better balanced way to do it. Like, in my brain, I was like, wait, like, it doesn't make sense if that's not randomized. I've seen it randomized, but that's not what you're saying.
Yeah, no, other
Hey,
stuff...
look, a Camerupt. Remember the Camerupt we died? Like, level, like, 9 or something? Look, if it grew up to level 13, it'd look like this.
Aw. Wow, it looks just the same. That's so cool.
Yeah, it lowered its head, its defense rose, I used Vital Throw. Look, see, it would have been able to put in some damage, you know? I'm gonna lick it. Yeah, I'm gonna lick it.
You know what they say, if you like it, lick it.
Yeah. That didn't do a lot of damage, but it did paralyze the Camerupt.
Okay. Feels great to hit it with a not very effective move and it still just dies. Yeah.
Does anyone know if when you're playing like a game like this, if Pokemon's learn moves at a certain level, do they still learn a move at that level? Like, how do I look up what levels Starmie learns moves at in order to determine when Misty's gonna learn another move?
I would think so. I mean, we could check that. Do we know? Like, my Umbreon learned a move at level 30. Yes, that stays the same. Excellent.
Just super effective against Ghosts, didn't know.
I missed the run where I found the
Experience share?
Yeah.
I was just trying to predict which run you missed, and I'm like, maybe that one.
That's the run. It was so nice.
This Crobat knows Guillotine, and it scares the piss out of me, by the way.
That is terrifying.
So yeah, we'll just hope it doesn't come up, you know?
So it's
That's my
what?
current strategy.
So it's a 25% chance of it, because I think the moves are randomly chosen, right? So a 25% chance of attempting to use it. And then it's...
Yeah, that's a quarter
30...
and a fifth, right? That's a 1 out of 20. It's a 5% chance. So you're telling me I can get into like 40 encounters and it's just a coin flip. That's fine. You only learn one move at level 33. Well, guess who's going to learn a move at level 33?
Well, you got
That sort of makes me think that maybe I should teach, like, Cut to Misty or some shit, just to have a damaging move that's reasonable, you know?
What TMs have we been given so far? There might be one in there that you like.
I mean, I don't think we have any good TMs. I just know that Cut is an HM that does any damage.
We have, like,
But,
Rock...
when we look
I
at
think we have
TMs,
Rock Tomb.
Yeah.
We do. I think that Starmie is all special attack, though, unfortunately.
Bacon is trying to learn Doom Desire. Okay.
Actually, that's a lie. Starmie has pretty good attack, so that maybe would work. Let me go to items. Let me go to items.
Doom Desire summons Strong Sunlight to attack two
That's too long.
turns later.
2 turns later is too long.
You're gonna tell me I'm only getting 120 power, not even 150. It's 2 turns later, and it's only 85 accuracy? Why? Why is it so bad? What? In what scenario? Is this like something that a Pokemon can learn really early? Is that why? Whatever Pokemon normally learns this, do they just have it right off the get-go? Like, this is terrible. What else is fucked up about Doom Desire? Because that's already really bad. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that that's so bad.
Do you think I should use the Steel Wing TM on Misty?
I don't remember if Steel Wing is good or not, but why not?
It's like, I don't know if I should save it for like a Steel Pokemon or something, you know? But like, I feel like Steel Wing instead of Block would be kind
I
of
think
nice.
Steel's still gonna be Fizz? I don't know what Steel.
Yeah, it's still physical, yeah. But like, I have pretty good physical actually, which is
Oh,
why
okay.
Vital
I was
so
back.
I'm like, well, let me get rid of Block then, right? Like, I mean, it's really about losing the TM. Like, it's a good idea to teach this, but then we don't have the Steel Wing TM anymore. So should I save it for something? And I'm like, kinda no, right? Like, I don't think Steel Wing is good enough for it to be a game changer.
Yeah, should you like? I don't think Steel Wing's gonna be a game changer ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Block and learn Steel Wing and just start using Steel Wing as Misty. Because then I can stop using Vital Throw and always going second in order to, like, farm, and that's gonna be huge. So, I feel like that's worth it.
The damage, it doesn't actually have a type.
Oh.
That's
kind of interesting.
That does make it interesting. I think that actually I think makes it better. Like, knowing that you can use it and it doesn't matter if they switch out because, like, it's still going to hurt. Wait, does that mean it works against Shedinja?
Yeah, because it's not. Well, it's not super effective, so
But it's not
maybe it
effective.
doesn't.
Oh,
That's
Wonder Guard
true.
says it has to be super effective. Never mind.
Yeah,
Hold on,
right.
I forgot.
So wording wise.
I forgot.
So you're telling us to keep licking the shed ninjas.
Yeah.
More than willing. Excited even. Oh look, Wild Magby used Morning Sun. Now I know what that move does. And regained health. Keeps turning on its own. Why is Steel Wing not very effective against Ho-Oh? Oh, because Steel's bad against fire, because fire heats up steel when it melts.
Yeah.
Guillotine. Doesn't matter.
Battery, it terrifies me every time.
Really come up. Why worry about something you don't have control over, you know?
I think that's actually more reason to worry.
It's the nature of Soullink. You're really putting your trust in stuff outside your control, you know?
There's like some
It's the ultimate and
control.
radical exceptions. I'm gonna lick this shed ninja. I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes it look.
One
Is
thing
it-
about Oko moves.
So I know that in most, if not all, Pokemon games, the single player stuff actually has different odds than like things are more in your favor. Like whatever the odds are that it says, that's for like PvP, but the actual odds are always in the player's favor for like the main game for things. And I know that applies to a lot of things. I don't know how it applies with like those moves.
level gap. A lower level can hit an Oku move on a higher level mon, but every level higher increases the accuracy when used by the higher level mon by 1%. Oh, so the fact that I'm at a higher level means that I'm completely safe.
Well, that's cool. I did not know that at all.
So the whole time I was right to be completely unconcerned about it. No, I'm muted.
Wait,
No.
muted on battery stream? Battery's not muted on my
No! No! How?
stream. I hear battery.
Explain.
Wait, battery's stream is muted? Do you mean battery's game?
No, the audio. I think that they can hear me on you, but not on me, and I think I know why.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Well, you don't have, you can keep doing what you're doing, you know. The chat's
No,
gotta
I'm
hold
holding.
on a
Don't
second.
worry.
Oh, okay, hold me.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Okay.
It'll be okay. We're gonna get through this. Our souls are linked. Our fates entwined. Just, no one panic. I'm over here. Hey! Now no one panic. I'm over here. Alright, everything's gonna be fine.
Can't see battery! First we can't see battery, then we can't see anything, and we lose our eyes, and everything's gonna be terrible.
Just hold on 1 minute. Stream should be able to hear me now.
Oh, battery's back. Oh,
Hello.
thank God.
Has much changed since I'm gone?
The world got very dark and eyeless.
Oh, eyeless. Thank you for the patience.
It sounds like
Okay, I put it on
patience.
turbo for a sec because it takes a long time to this. Shrouded in mist. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, that makes stat changes impossible, I think. Yeah, I'm a source of eyes. Yeah. People look at me all the time. It does eyes. You know, they always say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So really, all I need to do is affirm you that you are beautiful. And you all are. I think teaching Steel Wing paid off. I think that was a good idea. Because now I can
Nice.
do the same amount of damage without going second. And that's actually, like, a lot better.
Very cool.
Towards. I'm trying to get all of my Pokemon to about level 27, and by all of, I mean 3 of them. Because those are the 3 that I'm using right now, so... I feel like we're gonna be using Pokemon later that, like, we get later, you know what I'm saying? So, like, between all this, like, we know that Tonberry's on the list, because Black Mage is always gonna be on the list, probably. And, like, Misty and James are always gonna be on the list, so they should be high level. And then, like, the other ones that we should use are, like, either Dwarf or I have invested something into them, right? So, like, between all that, like, the 3 Pokemon that are the strongest for me are, like, Misty, Crayon, and Cubert. So that means that on Dwarf's team is definitely going to be James, Pac-Man, and Marker. And then Eggs is on my team because of Bacon. Sour Diesel's on my team. And Tonberry's on my team because of Black Mage. So out of all of those, I know that Tonberry is here to stay. So, like... my next one, like the 4th Pokemon I should update is like Tonberry. But I should be careful because I have to take Tonberry to like a really beginning-friendly area to start that, right? So like, as long as these 3 Pokemon, like any of the 2 of them could probably take out the next gym, I feel like it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we both fought a Magby at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I just ran all the way back to here, because I want to get my... I don't like the idea of any of my Pokemon being, like, whirlwinded into and then just getting, like, one shot. I feel like somehow that could happen, so I'm getting all of my really baby Pokemon leveled up a little bit, so that...
It's about Whirlwind before, and I have to... Like, I understand, of course, that, Click still doesn't affect normal things. I understand, of course, that Whirlwind is dangerous and that it must, in fact, like, lock your Pokemon into whatever battle it is. Am I to understand that it swaps out your Pokemon for you or something, so we're under constant threat?
That's the... Yeah, so Whirlwind doesn't lock them in place. Whirlwind switches out your active Pokemon to someone else randomly on your team.
That's fucking terrifying.
And the concern is that Pokemon can have, you know, things like Shadow Tag where you can't switch out again. Like, you can't switch out, so...
So if someone uses Whirlwind and has Shadow Tag, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's my concern.
So we're just hoping that doesn't happen.
I mean, that's why I'm leveling up my babies. The babies are getting... just in case something happens like that. Like, I'm not gonna level them as much as the,
Like maybe the level
Just enough to not, like, immediately die, right?
Yeah. Like, maybe we can survive some random fluke encounter where that happens. If it were to happen, which I don't want it to happen. I don't think it'll happen, but in case it happens. You named a Pokemon just in case. I wish that's a good... Dumb pun name would be a good category. We can get experience share. We only have 2 badges. Is experience share really early in this game?
I didn't even know that it was something guaranteed.
Yeah, I think in all of the games, I think it's a guaranteed thing, but yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. There's some dude that'll give it to you. So, like, if it was on the ground, it wouldn't be guaranteed because we have ground things. But, in all of them, it's usually just some random NPC that gives it to you.
Wait, so which dude is it? Maybe we should go there, because maybe it
Yeah,
does.
if we could go get that, that would be good. Have we delivered
Deliver
the
the
goods?
So, President in Rustboro? I mean, I'll go, you know? No, I'm headed there. That's enough for me to go off of. I'm leaving.
I mean, I'm next to there. I can go check. I don't know. I don't think we've delivered the goods, have we? I thought we
No,
still
we
had...
totally delivered the goods.
Oh, we did deliver the goods. Oh.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on.
totally delivered the goods.
I can literally go verify this, because that's, like, where I'm training. Smoochum, get out of here.
Where's Rust?
That's where the thing happened. I know that's helpful. The guy got stuff stolen. No.
Down left up. Got it. No, I got it. To the boatman. Karen, I need your help.
Alright.
To Duford. Whimsy will be home pretty soon.
Whimsy.
This guy again. I would like to go to Petalburg.
You delivered the letter! Thank you kindly! This is my way of thanking you! You know, I should have realized that we should talk to him after delivering the letter. I wasn't really thinking about it. Oh my god.
Is that what you did last time when you got the experience share?
No, last time it was just a random pickup for me.
Wow, that's very lucky.
Yeah, god, that means I could have had 2.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Alright, well. Petrol, introducing experience share.
I'm totally giving the experience share to Tonberry because Black Mage is so strong and Tonberry is not. So I'm just going to kind of give it to Tonberry for a long time so that, you know, if anything bad happens. Okay, I'm back. I'm on Route 104. Going past here. This is where it is, right? Is it Rustboro? Yeah, this is Rustboro City. Is the building on the left or right?
It's in the back, of the upper left-hand back.
Oh, right. This is where the kid gives you a premium ball, not where the president is.
Yes. It looks like a church entrance or something. Like, it's got big entrance.
Hello, big entrance. Where are you? Ah, church entrance, big entrance. You're right. Alright, I'm very important. Please let me through. Be scientists and all. What up? I delivered your letter. Thanks for the experience share. Pokemon. Item, give Tonberry experience share. Let's go. Awesome find. So wait, can I use teleport in order to get to the last Pokemon Center?
I think so.
Can't use it in a building, apparently.
Gosh, I hate it when my ability to literally teleport doesn't just work in buildings.
Yeah, what are you, a time cop? Yeah, that totally worked. That teleported right back to Sleepport.
Nice. Now watch the...
Okay, well, now...
Watch it turn out that you're locked there because the guy with the boat won't be there anymore.
Ha 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 ha! I will lose my mind. What would that do, you think?
I'm sure that's not actually going to be a thing that happens. So I don't have to worry about what it would do.
I'm sure
Unclear.
in soft
Yeah, because...
when you white out, you go to the last Pokemon Center.
Yeah, well, battery warp to the last Pokemon Center.
I know, but I'm saying, like, in vanilla gameplay.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for them to lock you there.
I see. Oh, so you're saying, in theory, somebody could have made that their last Pokemon Center and then just go die somewhere else. Like,
Yes.
I see.
And therefore, the boat wouldn't be there, you'd be soft-locked,
Yeah.
and...
I kind of like the idea that they didn't account for teleport, though, because there was no way you could actually have... Well, actually, because of trading. I was gonna say there's no way you could have had it in the normal game at this point, but you could have literally traded with someone, so you can have anything.
Like... I've already learned Comet Punch, that's cool.
A punch with the power of a comet. How terrifying would it be to watch a giant crab just kicking things to death?
Is that... Wait.
What? What? Can you catch
Is that
it for
what
fun?
I think it is?
What?
Is that what I think it is?
Are the rules... It is what you think it is. Are the
If we
rules...
box it, then it doesn't break the chain. You can, like, box the Pokemon instead. That doesn't break the rules. We could, like, transfer this to something, right? Is this a shiny Magby?
That is a shiny Magby!
Because then I should just catch it and put it in the thing. So let me catch the shiny Magby in a Premier Ball, since I'm overconfident.
You gotta catch the shiny Magby. Like...
After all, you can catch
There we go.
shinies, but they have to stay in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to stay in the box. I mean, this is going to the box anyway, you know? So, give a nickname to the captured Magby. What should the captured Magby's nickname be? What do we do with this afterwards?
It could be Mambo number 9. I don't know. It could be anything. Just Steve.
Mambo is good. Shiny. Something shiny.
Glimmer.
Ruby?
Ooh, Ruby's pretty good.
I'm feeling that. I'm even going to do lowercase letters. I never do that. This is the lower... Look at this. Look at the production value.
Oh my gosh, lowercase.
There we go. Ruby was sent to the PC, and I'm saving it. Check that out. There. Now Ruby's safely in the PC and not in the grave, and unrelated to our playthrough.
Hurrah!
But yeah, I thought that was a shiny because I was like, hang on a minute. Yo, what up, Kuro? I'm gonna lick this Shedinja. You ever lick a Shedinja, Kuro? Is that too personal a question?
Is that really like a rule? That you're allowed to replace whatever routes Pokemon with the shiny? That's very funny. How dare you paralyze me? That's rude. James, get in there. It's just called the Shiny Claws. Amazing. Amazing.
Shiny like Articuno, but eh.
Okay, how about this? The
Omega's lit.
shiny Pokemon can be soul linked to other shiny Pokemon. So if I find a shiny,
So if you find a shiny, we'll both have the shiny that we're allowed
then we'll
to
have
use.
a shiny, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, yeah. First shiny Pokemon I've ever caught, by the way.
Oh my gosh, this is a lucky event we're doing.
I mean, back then I didn't know they existed, right?
Well, they didn't.
So
They didn't exist in Gen 1. They existed in Gen 2.
yeah, so I guess I didn't know they existed in Gen 2, or any gen, really, back when I played.
Yeah. Thank goodness,
Thank goodness
it didn't
healing
hit.
wasn't one-hitting. It just happened not to, honestly. I just did it like normal and it got down to like 5 HP, and I was like, hang on, that's a shiny. So... like a one-shot ho-oh, even though it wasn't very effective. So... the game wanted us to have that.
I think my
It
first
also means
caught
that it's pretty good
shiny,
defense.
not counting the like event. What is it? It's
Red Gyarados
yeah,
doesn't count.
not counting Red Gyarados, of course. My first caught was I think it's Gen 4 has like a Pidgey equivalent that the final evolution looks like it has like a kind of emo hair thing going on. Whatever Pokemon that is. I caught that. I'll go back in this house. I named it Maximilian. That's all I remember about it.
Alien Star Raptor?
Here, I can go double check if that's it. Staraptor. Yes, it was yes. Yep, that was my first shiny, was a Starly. Named Maximilian. Sometimes I just think about if the Pokemon universe was how reality worked, and just like I don't murder spiders, but I get all feelings when there's like a big spider crawling around me. And I'm just thinking, if I walked through a cave and there was just kinglers and stuff, which a kingler's not a spider, but like
to have a phobia. Like,
yeah, what if you had Ludicolo?
You're afraid of dogs, you come across a freaking Arcanine, and it's like, you're done.
Yeah.
Or even a Fido. It's like, it's bread. It's a dog.
It's dog bread. Yeah, phobias of creatures in the Pokemon universe would be wild.
The Ludicolo, Mirabee comes on the screen. You're afraid of an entire genre of music. Bow, bum, bow, bum, 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 bum.
Oh my gosh.
Like, does all that kinds of normal stuff exist in the Pokemon world where, like, you have, like, a Mr. Mime attendant trying to pantomime out that they just discovered that you had lupus? Like how far does it go, you know? Like, are Pokemon just a part of, like, everyday life, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as the gens got more, like, as they go later, it becomes more and more true. Like Pokemon are kind of like animals in early gens, and then in later gens, they're like a vital part of like technology and things. Like, oh, that your cell phone? You mean your Pokemon? Your cell phone Pokemon? Yeah.
Implications.
Yeah. I mean, that's why there's one of the I know lots of games, lots of universes have the person's actually like hallucinating it theory kind of thing. But I do think the Pokemon universe one has one of the strongest cases of like Ash is just actually like slowly falling deeper and deeper into a coma. Because it's just as it goes on, the Pokemon get so much more involved with reality in a way that like is like, wait, why wouldn't that have just been how it was already? Why is it this way now when it wasn't that way yesterday? Like,
everyone uses their lamp Pokemon and their like Pokemon cell phone, and it's like, but if people didn't invent these in the universe, then shouldn't they have always been there? Is it just certain regions with the Pokemon? Like, it sort of breaks down a little, right?
Exactly. Canis, thank you for resubscribing with the beautiful. That's Ichi, right? I'm pretty sure that's Ichi. I'm so bad at names. That is Ichi. Thank you.
Speaking of Ichi, the plot of Like a Dragon is just what we described as some visibly hallucinating video game mechanics in everyday life. Possessing a phone and enhancing it. So then it becomes standard practice to leave it possessed. Okay. But how do you know that's not a lie? How do we verify that? You know?
Well, so specifically, I wasn't gonna get into it. You know, what if you one day play this? You could play it spoiler free. but specifically the Pokemon that does this is a Pokemon that can hop between electronic devices. So it can jump out of it into a different electronic device, in theory. It just they just like being in the phone for some, you know, convenient reason. It's just what Big Mon wants us to think.
Sounds like someone trying to explain a firmware update they don't understand, you know? Like, it's too convenient, you know? Like, if I could use that explanation for anything someone else doesn't understand, where I'm like, no, I let a Pokemon into it, now the software is better, it drops, like, fewer errors or whatever. But there are people in real life that basically that explanation is how they understand software to work to begin with, you know? So, like, it's just not that far away from somebody with really no grasp on anything, just explaining it in the terms they understand, you know?
It hurts because it's true. Hello, Toronto.
Toronto Maple Leafs a good team.
What is it a team of?
Hockey.
It's
a
a
hockey.
hockey team. Because it's
I see.
Toronto Maple Leafs, like it screams Canada. You're like, oh, definitely a hockey team, right?
Well, I'm sure Canada has sports that aren't just hockey.
Name two. Curling doesn't count.
Canadian baseball.
Hmm.
It's like regular baseball, but in Canada, and a little friendlier.
Alright, fine. What's the second one?
Canadian football.
Canadian rugby? safety for people that don't like high stick penalties.
Okay.
The Leafs are a Canadian hockey team. Well, are they any good?
Okay, so you said your Hubert. That's one of your good ones, right?
Yeah, Cubert's pretty good. Cubert's my Arcanine. That's real good. Yeah.
We're gonna work on getting Hubert's linked person to be a little stronger.
Ontarians will say they're a good team. The rest of Canada knows the truth. So you just dox Toronto Maple Leafs fan who is definitely in Ontario, right? Learn Guillotine? Should I learn Guillotine? Not over Ice Beam Magical Leaf. Ember isn't very good, but at least it's coverage at all. But, like, I don't feel like Guillotine's better than these, you know, realistically. Like, Guillotine doesn't hit that often.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying no, I think.
I don't know, I always feel like, as much as it is fun to do, like, a satisfying thing that has small chance to happen, I don't think any of the one-hit kill moves are satisfying enough. Like, in order to be satisfying, they would have to have, like, a full cinematic play out where your Pokemon goes up and just decimates the other Pokemon. Like...
It's like Death and, like, Tactics Advanced in Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, that is satisfying. If you use, like, Last Breath or Rock Seal in Tactics Advance, and you see the animation of you just ripping someone's soul out, it's like, that's absolutely worth it, you know?
Yeah. See, that sounds good. There's a move called Guillotine? There is! Kids need to learn about guillotines at a young age.
It's like Guillotines are in Luck Be a Landlord, too. Seen one of those yet. Maybe say hi to Whimsy.
Okay.
Boy.
Man, most of the time I was in this cave, I was finding the Pokemon that give me so much experience. And now, are cave Pokemon also affected by the time of day? Maybe that's what's happening, because I feel like I haven't seen one of them at all. I don't remember who, but... Yeah, let's get more of that. More of that. I think it's a Rayquaza. I think there's a Rayquaza in this cave that's not showing up for some reason. Ludicolo! Who's your favorite Pokemon and why is it Ludicolo? Why would you paralyze me? If Torny had 3 Pokemon, what would they be? Ooh, who would
They'd
I...
all be ghost Pokemon. That much you can be sure of.
No. Yeah, probably Litwick. Probably Litwick. What is this?
If Tiger Mama wants to know them, like, from me, or if they want to know what you think.
This is
I'll
true.
let you answer.
I love Ludicolo.
Oh,
Ludicolo! Yeah. Definitely Litwick. The teacup. The ghost teacup. Probably the ghost teacup. And... I don't know. There was a point in time where I feel like Arcanine would have been a correct answer. But I don't know if that's still true. I'm not sure for the third one off the top of my head. Who do you say? If you got 3 Pokemon, who would be your 3?
You're right about Litwick, because I love the whole Litwick line.
Yeah.
Sinistea is a good one. Yeah, I like it. It's a cute little teapot and teacup, and it's just really cute. Not sure off the top of my head about the third one.
Maybe a Mr. Mime.
Maybe Pumpkaboo?
Pumpkaboo, pretty cute. That's...
Yeah. It's pretty cute. Or would it be Gimme? No. It would probably be Pumpkaboo or whatever the Misdreavus evolution is.
Morpeko. Who is Morpeko? I'm not familiar with Morpeko. Look up Morpeko.
Oh. I
Can't
don't
hear-
think I like Morpeko.
Sorry, Tiger. I have my microphone pointed more at me. One moment. There.
Yeah, I don't like Morpeko. It's the dark electric one that has like 2 forms. I'm not a Morpeko enjoyer. What is it? Magius, that's it.
Magius. Yeah. I obviously like grass Pokemon. I do love Duskull. Duskull might be one of my favorite, if not my favorite, non-grass Pokemon. I think Duskull is just great. Dusclops is also pretty good, but like Duskull specifically, like Duskull is just so I don't know. I think like I also like Pose in Zelda games. Like I just love the little floaty ghost boy mechanic. Dusk Noir! Dusk Noir! Oh, is that the one that, like, gets a belly? Hold on, wait, I need to double check if I'm remembering it right. Yeah, with the belly. With the belly. It's fine. I don't, like, love Dusk Noir. I think Dusk Noir is fine. Perfectly fine. I like Dusclops more, and I like Duskull more than I like Dusclops. So, like, if I were playing the game, I would probably evolve it into a Dusk Noir, but, I think Dusk Noir is less actually interesting. And I don't like the design changes, like, Dusclops and Dusclops and Duskull are like a lighter gray, and then for some reason there's like a real big visual change into like this darker, like, it doesn't really feel like it's the next Pokemon. Like, it doesn't feel cohesive with the line. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, I am a very big less like Pokemon that are more anthropic. Anthropic. Yes. Well, Etty said anthropic. I was agreeing with the term. But like my all-time favorite Pokemon is Torterra. So, I think Torterra is a perfect Pokemon. A perfect little baby. Oh gosh, I love Torterra so much. If you tell me that you found a Pokemon that's better than Torterra, I'll just tell you you're wrong. There is no Pokemon better than Torterra.
If you tell me that, I'll tell you you're a liar.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you might not be lying. You might think you're correct. You won't be. Because Torterra is perfect. But... Anthropomorphic just means like human or of human. Anthropomorphic would be more precise, yeah. Torterra is so good. Yeah, Torterra is amazing. 4 times weakness to fire is fine. Wait. Isn't Torterra ground grass? Is it steel grass? I was thinking it was ground grass. Not that the typing really, like, matters that much, but I didn't think it was 4 times weak to fire. Yeah, it's ground grass. Yeah. You might be thinking of the steel, the like seed. There's the steel grass seed that then gets three parts. I usually nickname mine balls of steel. That one has the unfortunate, that one has the unfortunate 4 times. Yeah, Pharaoh seed, thank you. I didn't actually remember the real name because I've literally caught one in multiple Pokemon games and I have always named it Balls of Steel. I've never not named it that because it makes me laugh every time. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, though. Like, I know that it comes up, but I, for the life of me, can't remember. Because it's not water. I don't think it's flying? Is it flying? Is ground weak to flying? It might be flying. Oh, is it ice? I could see that. I should go heal really quick. Alright. Pac-Man's getting leveled up, you know? I wasn't really thinking about it because we're just kind of chatting while grinding, but Pac-Man's getting there. Pac-Man is getting to almost to 20. Like, 20 is the goal level. That's so weird how, like, half of your sentence makes sense. Like, it's interesting how some of the coolest Pokemon designs are grass type. Yeah. I agree. I agree so much. Pokemon. How can you miss? Stop. Why? Why are you missing so much? Quit it. Thank you. Why aren't you using the experience share in the higher area? Because, trying to learn Tackle. Oh, Facade deals damage normally. You know what? I thought I had to be burned for that, so I haven't been using it. I don't feel like we want Tackle, but also, like...
Tackle does deal damage.
Assist, well, technically, could be useful, I guess.
If you ever have a partner out.
Mm-hmm. And all these normal. Look at all this normal. I think we're still gonna pass on Tackle. I feel bad learning Tackle. We will not learn Tackle. I refuse. To answer the question about experience, like why I'm here, it's because this area, not the grass I'm currently in, because I'm trying to get to the other area. Oh my gosh. Now we've been wrapped.
We've been wrapped. That was that episode of Deal or No Deal that went completely off kilter, right? And then he lost the rap battle.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't hear you, but hello.
Hello, welcome back.
What were you saying?
I was about to say, well, the reason I'm in the area that I'm currently in is because there's some high XP giving Pokemon in this area, like regardless of level. Like they give, like there's a Rayquaza that stopped showing up, so I think maybe the time of day affects the spawns in the cave too, which I didn't think it did, but I've stopped seeing it. But then there's also a Swampert, I think, or whatever, that gives a bunch. And honestly, I came here before I had the experience share. Also, I don't need to check combos. Look, grass is perfect. Grass type is a perfect type. Like, none of this other stuff matters because grass type is just already perfect.
a huge grass fan. I feel like grass Pokemon are, like, as a whole, maybe the best group.
Yeah.
I think I'll say that with my chest, honestly. You got, like, Scyther and Bulba and Bayleaf and... Like, you have, like, several of the best starters, you have several of the best not starters, you have several Gen 1 bangers.
Scyther is bug, I think. I don't think Scyther's grass at all. But
He's not grass.
I don't think it's grass.
He's honorary grass. Then I'm making him grass in my head. See, this is how much I love grass Pokemon. Scyther's grass now, even though he's maybe just bug
Like,
flying, and that's maybe why. It's kind of ironic on this screen because it looks like maybe that information could have helped poor Rhombus, but he died unrelated. Anyway, the designs for grass Pokemon are fucking awesome, and Scyther should be a grass Pokemon because his design is so good that I thought he was a grass Pokemon already. That's just how archetypal good design is to grass Pokemon.
See, Etty's starting statement was that it was a shame that grass Pokemon get the best designs because they're not as good as other types.
What?
Which I just disagree because it's just flawed. It's a flawed argument.
This game's half water Pokemon, first of all, so jot that down, even though I don't even play this game.
Eddie, you said it's interesting and tragic.
If something's tragic, chat, would you say it's a shame if it was tragic?
Tragic
Someone describe
implies-
something.
Tragic implies that the shame, like that, those go together.
Oh man, it's tragic that grass Pokemon get the best designs. Like, does that sound like a neutral statement? No. No, it sounds anti-grass. I didn't like this Shedinja to hear grass defamation.
I forgot I included the word tragic. That's
Your Honor, on account of I cannot remember what I said, I will not be able to tell you the validity of my statements. You know what's nice about fighting in this one specific patch of grass is that I haven't seen anything new in a little while, so I know what all these Pokemon do, so I'm, like, not stressed, you know?
Yeah.
You just kind of hit the buttons, you get the experience, the bar goes up. Ho-Oh's sick Pokemon. I like Ho-Oh. Even though Sacred Fire killed probably our best run.
I realize you said is a sick Pokemon, but like I had like an audio pop for a second, and I thought you said Ho-Oh is a dick Pokemon, and then I was like, oh, like kind of rude, and then you're like, I love Ho-Oh. I was like, okay, that's also cool.
Maybe I'm saying something about myself there, but
Yeah.
no, that's not what I said.
Yeah, that's you know, I respect that.
Hey, this is like the time I thought you hated hummus for 20 minutes. This fucking my eagle eyes came in here talking about the fucking hummus, and I was like, oh, what's your guys' favorite type of hummus? And everyone just went silent, and it's because my mic was fucking broken. I am sure that there are multiple versions of that idea on every website that has things like it, Tiger Mama. That's too easy, you know? That's absolutely true, right? And Miri, everything depends on context, you know? That's like, do I like yellow? And it's like, well, what kind of yellow? Where?
Where
When?
are we? What's happening when the yellow's
Yeah.
there?
Like, do I want mustard on my ice cream? Suddenly doesn't seem like I'm a yellow supporter. But, like, do I want more sunshine on a rock? Yeah. I couldn't think of a good example. I wanted to draw from some other type of experience. Best I got is, like, children's drawing of sunshine on a rock, more yellow good. Oh, look, there you go. Colette MSLP's alerts are going off, so you know that she's also live. If you're in Minor Dwarf's channel, do !Colette, and you'll be able to go there and watch content.
Battery, we already did the command. Those commands happened like an hour ago.
I say I gotta remind people because now they got to hear her alert go off again. Guillotine, but I'm unaffected, and therefore cannot be defeated. Misty here learns a move at level 31, and I said that I wasn't leaving until we got to level 31.
That's fair.
I really hope that it's like psychic or something, you know? Like stab psychic. That would be really sick, right?
Yeah.
Especially because our special attack is a little higher now than it used to be. It seems like it's evened out a bit, so like we could use a special attack move maybe.
I'm here. I'm hoping for you. You know, everybody needs to put all of their hope, their energy, kind of like in like in the Dragon Ball, where like the energy,
bomb.
Yeah, where it just all comes out of everything.
Bomb.
Put all of your spirit juices into this thought.
Give me your spirit juice by this thought channel that we've just now established.
Yes.
Honestly, that Magby has really good stats. It's got, like, Needle Arm that does a strangely high amount of damage, and it obviously has very good defense because I fucking swung at it even though it was made of gold because I didn't notice and it didn't die. So, that Magby might actually be pretty good. So when you catch, like, a shiny Stantler or something, then we'll have our, like, Soullink shiny.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Statistically, I'm bound to run up to one at any moment, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It has slightly higher likelihood than me remembering 3 times in a row not to try to lick this pigeon because it doesn't work. It took 3 menus. I'm not proud of it, but I was kind of reading Miri's chat and trying to be a streamer for a second, which is foolish, you know? It's just like I've grown overconfident just in this one specific area where I don't think anything truly bad can happen while I'm running through the grass. So I'm not paying nearly as much attention as I am like every other screen of the game where I'm locked into mortal fear. And I just tried to lick the bird a 4th time, by the way, because I was talking instead of thinking. So even though there was a Pidgey on the screen, I didn't put that goddamn thought together, so... Tonberry's now level 25, trying to learn Spike Cannon. Spike Cannon strikes 2 to 5 times, which is 20 to 100 power. I don't think Spike Cannon's better than what we got. No to Spike Cannon.
Yeah, randomize a Blastoise with Soak, Hail Glow, and Leaf Storm.
What does Soak do?
Does Soak, like, make them become, water type or something like that?
You can rearrange moves by clicking select by...
No,
oh,
but...
holy shit.
Wait, doesn't Battery need lick there for the occasional... Is this not the area where the thingy was showing up? The bug we were licking? The licking bug?
Yeah, licking the Shed Ninja.
Yeah.
You gotta lick the Shed Ninja or it doesn't work, so it's there to quick lick them, you know? A quick lick macro, if you will. Makes the enemy a water type, and Leaf Storm's grass, yeah, okay. I thought that it had something to do with that, but... Tail Glow increases special attack. Oh. That's a really good combination. It's like you've assembled every part of the Blastoise optimally. Camera up was a good idea. That Black Mage is doing well.
Yeah.
Black Mage might collectively be our best Pokemon.
Certainly gonna be the one that's most likely to help us get a Pokemon caught, so just all because of False Swipe being so good.
Yeah, False Swipe is really, really good in this genre of Pokemon, you know? Like, That's 2 runs now where either one of us had false swipe. We were just super hyped the whole time and got pretty far. Like, it really does make it much more consistent to do stuff. Oh, Blake went for career development training, and when he got back, he was all corporate, and now he insists on using his actual title of that of a black mage, so we can't call him Blake anymore, because, you know, he doesn't want his father to hear about it and take him less seriously. Does that stuff have, like, Frenzy Plant or something? What was the Pokemon with Frenzy Plant?
It's the Mudkip thing.
Yeah. Is that a Marshtomp, or is that a different Pokemon?
It might be
entirely?
Marshtomp. I don't remember the name. Next time
There's
it
a
comes
lot of
up.
Pidgeys in this grass all of a sudden. The Pidgeys get 51 experience instead of 251 experience, so it's suboptimal to run into them.
It's kind of like the Zubats. Like, if I run into a Zubat, I just lose a ton of... experience on that, like, time spent.
See, now you do sound like a company. Re, the earlier conversation where you said you weren't a company. That was a very company kind of sentence, you know? Like, measuring lost profits just because you could have gained more. Not actually losing anything, but losing out on the opportunity for it being
The
equated.
opportunity cost, yeah, isn't that like a form of, you know, like our kinetic profits?
Kinetic profits.
Gosh, I should go into business and start saying things like kinetic profits. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna tell you what, I am gonna try to get kinetic profits to mean something, I don't know what. The next time I'm at work and we need to talk about something about, like, high revenue items that were something whatever, I'm gonna say something about our kinetic profits and talk about how, like, this part of the org and this thing that we're doing, like, really, we're talking about, like, how much of our profit is of this bucket right here. And I'm gonna call whatever that is that's convenient kinetic profits. I'm gonna see if I can get it to live for, like, at least a week where someone else on the team says kinetic profits without prompting to mean something I'd said yesterday, you know, to use the
Like,
same
really
language.
show that it's stuck.
I'm gonna really, yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to get it used in, like, a meeting. I tried to lick the bird, I was so excited. I killed, like, 6 Pidgeys and didn't do it, but no, that time, I was so excited about kinetic profits, I tried to lick the bird. You need to lick so many birds to get to level 31, by the way. You need to lick way fewer camels.
Kinetic profits, what you generate is the payoff to investing in potential profits, yeah.
We should have, like, a positive or negative connotation. Like, are kinetic profits, like, ephemeral because they're not static and so we don't know if we can count on them next year? Or are they, like, more agile and scrappy and so it's better to go after them? Which should we go for?
It's potential.
Yeah.
So it's potential profit.
Yeah. I crunched the numbers, and our kinetic profits are off the charts. Just...
Now that's playing by the numbers. And then a banjo starts playing. Send that to Trop for me, Whimsy. Also, Whimsy, do you see the screen? Hold on, I gotta show you, while we were here, I randomly looked up at the Pokemon that we were, like, fighting.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, is that what I think it is? And we got a shiny Magby. See, it's like gold instead of red. See it? So we're allowed to catch it because of the shiny clause in the challenge. So it's named Ruby. So that's the first shiny Pokemon I've ever caught in my life. Because back when I played Pokemon, they didn't exist, and then I didn't know about them. Yeah, because I played, like, when the first one came out, and then played Gold and Silver, but, like, literally have never encountered a shiny Pokemon before, because I always said, like, there's no way I'd be able to tell, right? It just so happened that, like, this one is the shiny gold version, so I thought that I was fucked up for a second, but I was like, wait a minute, do I think, is this what I think it is? And everyone was like, yes.
And it's really very fortuitous that it didn't just die, because, to be fair, we've been just, like, grinding. Like, we're just trying to get our team leveled up today, so, like, we've just been murdering. And Battery just happened to use a move that just happened to not actually kill it, even though it was killing Pokemon in one shot. Like,
yeah, it just almost killed it because it had good stats, and so I was like, wait a minute, that's gold! So that's how we got here. Like, not really our... I don't know if I deserve it, except that it's been so long. So, that was like a really nice pity shiny made out of gold, you know? Anyway, our current goal, which is literally all I've been working on this entire time, aside from licking the Shed Ninjas, which is still nice, is that we wanted to get to level 31 as Misty, which we just did in this sentence, because I am a showman, in order to learn a move, and we get to find out if it was worth it, because Misty had bad moves, and we're like, this would be such a good Pokemon if you only had, like, a really good move. So this is the move, drum roll.
I believe in you, I believe in you.
Who lied to me?
No!
Who lied to me? Someone's getting
Oh,
destroyed.
no!
It's level 33. You know what we're gonna do.
Actually, to be fair,
You know
I
what we're
think
gonna do.
Eddie did correct that at one point, actually. I think Eddie did say, oh, it's 33. I think...
Why is it 33 back then too? Wow, I'm. You know what? I'm actually just impressed. Dwarf and I have soul molded so closely that we were willing to, as a unit, gaslight Eddie and immediately make an excuse for ourselves. Scroll up. You probably did say 33.
I tried to scroll up to go see, because for some
Yeah.
reason I think there was a correction before. I think it was like 31 at first, and then wait, oh no, it's 33. Like, I feel like it was an immediate correction, but it was too late.
One of us say it was 31, or was something else 31 then? President in Rustboro, experience share, shiny claws. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Aside from banning Eddie for life, and it's leveling to level 33. Oh, thank God, a Zubat. I love having 10 experience.
I accidentally banned beavers, like, yesterday. Maybe it was 2 days ago. I was clicked out of the wrong window, and I went to go click back in, and when I went to go click in, and somehow my mouse double clicks, and so it, like, double clicked the chat and highlighted everything, and then I was like, whoa, calm down, and then I just tried to click away, and I happened when you like click somewhere to unhighlight everything, and I happened to click on the ban button for beavers.
Right after.
Yeah.
Right after you raided in?
Yeah, beavers raided in, and that's why I was going to click. Because what I did was I went to go close my beavers tab, and then go click into my chat to go do a shout out. And it was this misclick into my chat that ruined everything. It's like, oh no.
Hello, welcome in, raiders. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't even realize at first that I had banned beavers until someone said something. I think Torny
I
said.
think I said, you just banned him?
Yeah, I think Torny was like that, and I was like, what? No. And I looked over and was like, no! Got the ban sauce.
Tomberry is level 27, which is as high as Cubert. So, like, I feel like Tomberry's pretty good. Is Bacon or Tangerine good?
I think so. Pokemon. Bacon. Yeah, Bacon is one of my, like, main leveled ones.
Oh, yeah.
Tangy Petrol is one that I just leveled because I think you liked your equivalent is good.
Sour D is a Chikorita, which means that if you don't level it, it still has pretty high stats, and if you do, it turns into another plant Pokemon. So, that's, like, kind of cool. Actually, I could just level up Sour D and see whether or not it does get to a good Pokemon, right? Then we'll know if we care about it.
Sure.
I'm gonna look up what level Chikorita evolves.
Never ban someone with an actual milk. Definitely not turn capitalism.
16 and 36. So actually, we can get one evolution down, I think, pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch Tonberry's experience share to Sour D in order to facilitate that leveling.
Battery and I are both currently using Virtual Boy Advance.
V-Bam.
But
I feel like another area that's oh, there are trainers up here. This is the game. I moved out of my little corner where everything was the same. I have to read the screen now.
What?
Okay,
I haven't gone up there. So for me, like, so did you just talk to those Team Aqua people at some point? Was that a battle? I haven't talked to them.
No, they weren't there after I visited the museum, the water museum or whatever, and like we rescue the guy.
Water museum. I haven't
The...
been in a water museum.
Oh, it
Is that this
was-
place?
No,
No.
it was in the... Oh,
I don't know where this water museum is. I never went into a water
Maybe.
museum.
It's in Slateport.
I mean, I'm in Slateport, but I never went.
that one.
Was this a museum? Oh, okay. I go do this. Rat Lake! Hey, Rat Lake. I hope the rest of, game that wasn't Infinity Game was good.
We need so much luck.
It's true.
We really do.
What? They're
At any
charging me
moment, they're
$50. What if I
grand.
didn't have money? Can I even earn extra money in this game? Like, what if you get here without money?
I had the same idea. I was like, wow, I think that's the first actual hard required money check I've seen in a Pokemon game, but also I just don't remember it. So like that could be completely false. So I could have made that up. Well, what route are we in? You can check the Pokénav. This is Route 110 still. So since we already caught a Pokemon in Route 110, I'm fine. But to the left is Route 103.
They let you in if you're completely broke, like, oh wow, you don't look like you have money. You can
Wow.
come in the museum, that's fine.
That's nice. Means I need to close my Rat tab. If Rat's done streaming, I didn't look. Oh my god, Misty being paralyzed is getting old. I'm paralyzed healing you. Do I have Paralyze berries? Cherry berries, yes I do. There you go.
Oh, that must be thy pots! Okay, excellent. This was where the parts got delivered. I see.
Oh, so I delivered the parts, but you hadn't yet, which is why I was like, I think we delivered the parts.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
I was like half right.
Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts, so shut your yap and fork 'em over. Oh my god, we're battling. Oh no. I didn't know we were battling. Okay, that's fine. I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, kid beat me. Yeah. Sniveling wimp. Oh my gosh, we're battling again.
Something terrible. Almost about to happen.
I assume that just means that our rival battle's coming up. Probably rival battle's coming up.
Steel good against ice or ground?
What?
Is steel good against ice or ground? Because the Swinub got super affected by the steel.
I think ice?
Something terrible we're about to happen? Nothing terrible is gonna happen to us. Fuck. Eddie, you comms cursed me. My Pokemon is not healed.
Oh no. Oh no. This'll be fine. Your Pokemon aren't like all dying, right?
Alakazam, Psychic. Okay, what's good against Psychic? Traced my Illuminate. I don't know what that is. Psychic, huh? Well, let me check out the Pokemon Alakazam. So, like, Dark is good, Ghost is good.
Hey, you got lit.
I mean, I can lick him. You know? It'll paralyze him and be super effective.
Do you need to heal first, is the question? Do you have, like, a...
I can heal because this Alakazam can't hit worth shit, so now I can give my Misty here a delicious Sody Pop, and I'm not even concerned. You know, this is just a treat.
Did you find a place to buy the soda pops, by the way, or are they just the ones
Yes.
that you got from the little shack?
If you beat everyone in the shack, and then if you talk to the guy again, he's like, I'll sell you a soda pop. And I was like, only the best for my Pokemon, so I bought a bunch of soda pops.
I didn't know I could buy them. Okay.
Plus, I learned that return was friendship-based, and I was like, what if I want to feed it a bunch of soda pop in order to get its friendship up? About to use
It's
Marshtomp.
true.
Let's
If
see
you
if
want
this
to be friends with
Marshtomp-
someone, buy them their favorite soda pops, you know?
Do you think this Marshtomp is more or less scary than your Marshtomp?
Probably less, because the Marshtomp that I encounter has the thing that means I can't rotate Pokemon from it, which terrifies me.
Yeah. And that didn't happen to me just now. Now, a Marshtomp is a wet Pokemon, first and foremost. Secondly, maybe a ground one because of the whole mud thing they got going on, right? If I were a ground Pokemon, I would hate having a steel wing in my face. It did normal damage, but it crit and I won. Oh, it's not very effective. I was exactly wrong, but it crit, so it didn't matter.
Never punished.
I
Literally.
have to use a Shuckle. Oh no! Sent out the Shuckle. It's a slime mold. What's effective against slime molds? The opposite of slime is industry. Steel wing. It was super effective!
Soda Pop heals for 60 points. Wow, Soda Pop's pretty good. Sacred Ash fully revives and restores all of your fainted Pokemon. Wait, if by restores, does that mean like it heals them all too? Does Sacred Ash heal all your
status.
Pokemon?
Maybe Does the word restore mean status in this game? Because full restore means all status gone?
The drawing side of Sacred Ash is worth keeping or selling.
Item finder? Wait, Miri! Miri, are you still here? Item finder?
It heals them all. Okay, so we're keeping it.
Oh, it does heal them. Does it do status? Item finder. That's an item finder. Use a Druidron for items that aren't visible. Okay. Well, nothing bad happened at all, and I'm back to fighting a Pidgey. I got the item finder. But your name item finder. You're in the game.
It only does
heals...
it. What? No.
Hmm.
That why?
That's good.
I'm going to refuse to believe that for the time being, because that makes me feel better.
You are a .hack reference, so I need to go watch .hack to understand you. I'll do it, because we're friends like that. Ever since you gave the example of a Zubat taking down the amount of stuff it was worth, every time I encounter a Zubat, it feels extra bad. Oh, if it stops spoinking, its heart stops.
Yeah.
Yep, I know spoink lore. Found it. I use Lick on the Cloyster. The Cloyster faints. Party is evolving. What are you gonna evolve into?
Oh.
A Lotad? A Lotad. Does Lotad evolve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get Ludicolo?
Lotad evolve. When does Lotad evolve?
Ludicolo.
It evolves into Lombre starting at level 14, so if it evolves one time, will it try to evolve?
I think so.
Yeah, I think once it levels, because every time you're over your level, you try to evolve again.
Yeah.
Try to evolve, right?
Yeah, so leveling again will just evolve again.
Alright. Well, we'll keep spinning this wheel, huh? Okay, I was really scared for a second, but it said, Hoot Hoot is getting pumped. Hoot Hoot used aromatherapy, and I'm really confused. But not much happened, so I guess it's fine. Yogurt. Oh, thanks for the yogurt. I accidentally got into a rival fight, but it didn't matter, because I won.
GG.
It's fine now. I keep trying to use Steel Wing, but I have no PP left for Steel Wing.
No.
So I gotta lick all my problems. Sour Diesel, okay, is leveling up again. So we get to see. It's a random water or leaf poke. Blossom? I love Blossom. I'm cool with that. Okay, well maybe I will use Sour D then.
Blossom is the final.
No, because Blossom can evolve. I'm pretty sure Blossom. Wait.
Blossom was the final in
Yeah,
second
just
hit,
I
so-
think I was mixing Blossom up for a second.
Ooh, a Vaporeon.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go attempt to get to my rival now.
I can't believe I just happened upon it.
Whoa. Is this just full of people? This is definitely, like, full of people that want to murder me, right?
Cycling road. Mauville City? 2 roads. Road each people in Pokemon. Perhaps that is right and fair. I'm picking the berries.
We are not going back there. I do not trust that.
Where'd you go?
Into the
I didn't go
brick
in the house. I went to the right and just kept going. And that's how
I don't trust that.
I didn't trust the house in general. I didn't even walk in the door. I walked, like, to the right, and that's when I accidentally found the rival. About this house. This a bad house?
Wait,
You can't walk on a
103?
cycle road, come back to the
Wait.
front.
Does this just connect back to the beginning of the game? We've caught a Pokemon at 103.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool then.
Yeah. The car is SGDQ ready. Let's go.
Let's go. TV is so cool. Oh, I should check out the TV. Maybe we're on TV.
I got leftovers.
Oh, leftovers are so broken.
Okay, what are you currently...
Leftovers are so good.
Bright powder?
Oh yeah, I can buy a few Great Balls. Oh shit, Dire Hit is in the... Dire Hit and Guard Spec and stuff. That's all speedrun fancy people moves, you know?
Yeah, Dire Hit, I think that's pretty good.
I'm learning that on piano, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
Found the King's Rock. That's for Slowbro. I like that your Pokemon look strong. Take HM06. Okay, that's Rock Smash, so that's cool. Okay, Rock Smash. We need that for stuff. I need a bike, though. Oh, I didn't realize you could walk uphill over this and see me, huh? There's another trainer. And you have an Entei, that's perfect.
Yeah, wait,
An
why
Entei
did
with
that...
Drizzle.
Why did that trainer just walk through the thing? What?
Yeah, do you see that? That was interesting.
Is that just a thing?
I guess so. Yep. Oh shit, look, I gave Crayon the berry, and it ate the berry. Let's go.
Yeah, GG Berry.
That shows the correct berry.
This trainer had Blaziken followed by Groudon? What?
Oh. Coconut blend. Plant base. Safe. Good yogurt. Good. On sale yogurt tastes even better.
True. I got these, like, peaches and cream in a cup things that are, you know, like a fruit cup, but they make them and they have some sort of weird yogurt-like substance in them, and I don't want to question whatever it's made out of, but they're delightful. They're very tasty.
Which bike do I want? A mock bike or an acro bike?
I think Acro lets you hop around, and Mach Bike is faster? I think?
I mean, hopping is better, right?
I feel like Acro just lets you go more places, so...
And I want to be able to hop either way. Sick, I have a bike, let's go. Oh, you can switch when you go back to them, so it's like not even a big deal. Couple handbooks in the back. On the mock bike, pass. On the acro bike, wheelies. Press the B button. Let's go! Bunny hops? Jumping.
Oh my gosh, Marker learned Toxic. That's pretty good. Toxic's pretty good.
And is select, do you know?
What? How do you
Do
select?
you know which button select is?
Yes, it is select. So, well, wait, hold on. Are you playing on controller?
No.
Well, I don't know, then.
Oh, it's backspace for some reason.
Okay.
Let's go! I can do wheelies. Woo! It's a whole new game.
This is the new way to move.
I have no idea. What's the other one?
Well, the other one you can't do cool tricks, so it's worse. It's faster, and who cares about that when you can do this?
I like cool tricks. You can probably impress people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can get, like,
Cred.
so much cred. Cred's worth money, basically.
This bike is Riz, you know?
It is Riz. Game corner! You'll never see me again. You wanted some coins for the games? You don't have a coin case? No, I don't. How do I get one?
You casinos again?
No, I'm at work, honey. The young lady next door? Alright, young lady next door. Okay. Who are you? Oh, there's a gym here. Uncle? I want to challenge the gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please, Uncle? Now hold on, Wally. Oh my god, it's Wally again. I watched you get the shit kicked out of you with a borrowed Zigzagoon. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Battery. I've gotten stronger. I want you and my uncle to understand that. Will you have a battle with me? Sure. I'm battling Wally. Wally sent out Trico. A Master Ball!
You have a Master Ball still, too, right?
I do have a Master Ball.
That means we
could be Master Ball twins. We could both use a Master Ball at the same route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just, use it strategically. But either way, like, love this. Love that.
I'm just gonna use Return. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, you did lose, Wally. There's no shame in being second to the best. You might still be able to beat the gym. To go back to Verdant Turf? Man, you made like a giant life decision because of that? I mean, okay. It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. I don't know how that all translated, but... True, I was that trainer. Visit you in Verdant Turf? It's a strong maybe. The last time we were alone in a room, you told me how frail your son was, and I felt bad for him since he seemed alright. Oh, Route 117. That's a new route. What are you? You're the daycare lady. Oh, daycare lady. That's interesting. Can we use daycare? I don't actually think it matters or is a good idea. But I don't even know if we're allowed to. Because, like, what if we put one of our Pokemon in daycare and that was the daycare Pokemon? And they were also soul linked.
Yeah,
because
we
you
could
know,
both
why
put our
not?
box Pokemon in daycare.
Exactly. Like hold on. Who's your box Pokemon, right? Let me move Pokemon. The Olimar, right? So like you put Louie and I put Olimar in the thing, and we probably never take them out ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord.
I can't do it that low.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, I put eggs away for just a minute so I could put Olimar. Yep, thanks for raising my Olimar. Would like to raise 2? No, that's fine.
This son of a gun just used Toxic on me.
Oh no. I thought Laleeps could only kick. I've been misled.
My Laleeps can only kick! Actually, that's not true. Mine learned Toxic earlier. That's right. I remember that now.
Remember, honestly.
Mine literally learned Toxic a little bit ago. Like, I commented, I was like, oh, Toxic, that's good. Like, it learned it 2 levels ago.
That's like recently.
Yeah, it is very recently.
Here's the gym. What the fuck town am I in? I like didn't even finish doing what I thought I was in the middle of doing, but I have a bike now, I guess. This is Route 118. I mean, I guess I can catch more Pokemon too, huh? Because like... I guess I can't use them until you catch the Soul-Linked counterpart, of course. But I could catch them, you know?
Yeah. I'm making my way that way.
But Latios, that's impressive.
I don't know what Nanab berries do, but we got some.
I grabbed 9 of them off the bush.
Yeah.
So... Return Scales of Friendship, and Crayon here loves me. So it does like 100 power or something.
Cool. Yellow bird.
Yeah. That's like this gen's Pidgey, I think, is Tailo. So it looks like there's water here, but you're meant to surf maybe, so it looks like we can't catch the Pokemon in 118 yet, because that might require surf. Now that I have a bike, I can go all those places.
Mhm.
Aw. Hold on, you grow out your hair? How do you like the way my raven-colored hair streams behind me? I grew my hair out just for that. I like it. That's a good choice.
Was that guy's song names Voracious and Drooling? It was, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You have a Mew for some reason. And it bit me. It's not very well trained. You raised an ankle biter god? What a waste.
I don't know how we managed to turn well on one wheel like this, but
It's so cracked.
yeah,
GG bike.
yeah. Bike great. We're doing great.
We're so good at this game.
Oh my god. Sister eats sweets, voracious and drooling. That's the song. Nope, you can continue with those lyrics. Those are great lyrics. Go for it.
Your thighs are like rocks. Are you trying to seduce me, Jasmine? You also have a Latios.
I have a Mudkip doll.
Mag... I think it's fine.
Hey, Dusclops. Love Dusclops.
It's like level 7, which is weird, because the rest of them are level 16. There are a lot of trainers in the bike trail, huh?
Think so.
Didn't realize. Absol.
Alright, Etty. Adios.
There are some places you can reach only by using a bike technique. That just sounds like the acrobat bike is better.
I think technically there's a situation where the mock bike going faster is also used mechanically, but
It's like there's like a record here for no one seems to have taken the challenge. There's no record. On the cycling road, those riding mock bikes are rated for the number of collisions and the total times. Acro bikes don't qualify because they're easy to turn. So like, does that mean there's an item lock behind it maybe?
probably.
Should we like do that?
Probably.
I'm gonna go with a maybe. Hey look, Route 103.
What? I got Rock Smash. Nice.
Hell yeah. I also got Rock Smash. Yeah, I've never played the game before, Triavalon. I have never played a Gen 3 Pokemon. I barely know the mechanics.
Yeah, it's
Welcome.
Battery's first time playing, and I have not played this game since it came out. So, like...
Oh, that Pokemon with Cut is gone. I need to teach Cut to a new Pokemon. Yeah, this first and only experience Pokemon Sapphire. Soul linked with Dwarf.
It's great.
It's an experience. Not everyone gets this. Very few people do, you know?
Most people don't have their first playthrough of a Pokemon game in a version where they get to be in constant fear. And we get that.
Here, add something, like spice,
Yeah.
you know? Oh, it looks like this is the other side of Route 103 across the water, Dwarf. Because there's, like,
Oh.
water here. So it must be, like, once you get surf, there's a shortcut kind of thing.
Neat. Only my memory of Black and White wasn't just wiping at the first gym and never touching the game
Look,
again.
we only wiped, let me check, 9 times.
Yeah. Well,
Isn't
hold
even
on,
that
wait.
many.
This is attempt 9, right? We wiped 8
Oh, we
times.
wiped 8 times.
Battery predicting the future.
No. This is the last attempt. A total of 9 is the lucky number. We're like
Yeah.
a cat,
I'm gonna get
collectively.
double digits.
Yeah. I like that I can just decline this battle with Wally. Can I just walk away?
Thought about it, but I beat his ass, so...
Alright, Wally. Oh, God, Jesus, that scared me. He used Curse, and I forgot it wasn't a ghost type, and I was just like, oh no, you're just gonna do terrible things to me. Okay. But no, we're okay.
Can you only use Curse if you're a ghost type? What's that do?
Curse does 2 different things depending on whether or not a ghost uses it.
Oh... Well, what's the 2 things?
If you're not a ghost, it gives you stat boosts. If you are a ghost, you reduce your HP to cause the opponent to lose 1/4 of their health every turn.
Oh... Okay, so if a ghost uses, it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't want to.
And like, there's no the only thing to like get rid of it would be to, you know, like switch out your Pokemon. So it's really fun to have like a ghost, you know, that it has a way to prevent them from switching out Pokemon.
Shadow tag.
Yeah.
Shadow tag ghost.
And then you
saying.
just ghost. Maybe you have like leftovers or something. You can heal back up the HP you lose from placing the curse. And then you just wait a few turns. So did you do this gym?
I didn't. I just got back to Mauville City. I was considering it though. What do you think?
I'm gonna maybe peek in because it does seem like we're a good level. But
I mean, I feel like we're good right now,
Which-
right? Like we could probably do the gym.
you caught a Pokemon somewhere, right?
I
I
did
thought
not. No.
Oh, I thought you said you were
Maybe
gonna
a
catch a Pokemon. You just weren't gonna use it.
I was, but to the right of Route 118, you have to, I think, surf in order to get a Pokemon there because Route 18 ends
I
abruptly
see.
at the water. So I think surf is our next like thing. Or I guess we have to go back and use Rock Smash and shit. But
Yeah.
good to see you. Your Olimar's doing fine. That's good. I'm glad. You're in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever. Let's battle. I can't tell which thing you don't take seriously, but it's at least one of them, right? I think to the left here we might be able to catch Pokemon depending on what route this is considered, but I'm gonna check. have a lot of Pokemon.
Alright, it's after time. I gotta take my meds.
A Leapier Berry.
Huh?
Pokeball
Battery, I keep
reading.
forgetting that we bought a pomegranate. We still
Get
have a
the
pomegranate
pomegranate.
in the other room that we still haven't eaten.
Get the pomegranate.
No, not right now, because I'm not hungry. And
Well, later get the pomegranate.
tomorrow I'll have pomegranate.
Tomorrow come back and I will have the pomegranate.
Yeah. The tomato berry, perfect.
Be a berry. I'm 17, so we can catch a Pokemon here.
Ooh.
So you do your triathlon swimming with Pokemon and have a Slacking, which is really scary because Slackings without their ability thing are stronger than legendaries. But it was fine. Come on here. This entire thing is making me overconfident. I feel like we could totally take the gym.
Yeah, like assuming the gym is the same level as all the people around, but slightly higher.
Or even slightly bigger. What is level 20?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're okay, you know? Like, we picked the stronger Mons to level out of the ones we had, and they're all, like, level 10 above what we think it'll be.
Yeah.
So,
I did have one trainer who did some rude stuff that got one of my Pokemon, like, below half health, which I didn't like, but I
so
mean...
that's, like, below half for the first time since when, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like, they happen to have, like, stuff that it was doing that, so I think it's normally safe.
What item?
Above the other flowers.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's also tall grass there, so that'll be the one encounter for the area. Because it's the first encounter, that means that we have to catch that Pokemon. So I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center first. Because this counts as the encounter for Route 117. Yep,
You're
see,
right,
we
I
have
should
to catch
move.
this. It's a Trico!
Oh.
We are plant trainers. I'm just gonna throw a Premier Ball at it. I'm so lucky.
Yo,
Okay, I caught the Trico.
Okay.
Alright, Whimsy. What is the name of the Trico? It establishes the naming convention for Route 118. Its soul will be linked to whatever dwarf catches on Route 118. Slurm.
Sure.
This is Slurm the Trico.
Perfect. I love Slurm the Draco.
Slurm.
Alright, let me go catch my... Oh, you're not.
Beverage from
Yeah, it's the Futurama
Futurama.
beverage.
Yeah.
Good luck finding another fictional beverage. Verdant Town, which is where What's-His-Fuck told me to visit him. Willie's
Alright.
next
Whoa,
door.
Gardevoir. Alright, well, get false swiped.
False Swipe's so good. False Swipe leaves a Pokemon at 1 HP in case anyone doesn't know what Pokemon does. If the air is clean around here, helps sickly people. I want to move here now.
Give a nickname to Gardevoir? Yes, so, we could name Gardevoir Bachelor Chow. Yeah, that sounds great. Love that. How do we fit
Registrations for normal
Bachelor
rank Pokemon contests. No thanks.
Bachelor Space Chow? You think like this? Look at this.
Bachelor. Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Bachelor,
Chow.
clearly Bachelor.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think that's it. I
And-
think that's it.
Bachelor Shao. Yeah, that works. That works. My papa told me, he says this tunnel's full of timid Pokemon that get scared of loud noises and make a big uproar, so they just stop the big tunnel project. But there's one man, he's trying to dig the tunnel by himself? Oh, the Rusturf Tunnel. Isn't this the same tunnel that we've already been in?
Yes. Good night, Yoda.
They call Pokemon in the mountains mountain Pokemon. This Drowsy's still only level 16. Oh, this is probably where Rock Smash connects it, huh? I thought we were gonna have to go all the way back, but it turns out it's probably a shortcut, huh?
Oh, I bet you're right.
That would make sense, right? Because then Surf is the shortcut to the other area, and Rock Smash is the shortcut to this area, so that points to us beating this gym to use Rock Smash. So actually, we want to go back from Route 117 to, past the daycare to Mauville City. And we want to challenge the gym of Mauville City. I am going to lead with Misty because I want to level Misty to level 33 to learn the move and see whether or not it's worth it. This is Route
Makes
111. I haven't been on Route 111 yet, but I'm assuming Route 111 is more like progression-y because of that, so I'm going to do the gym before I do Route 111. So here I am walking into the gym. Champion-bound battery, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, uses electric-type Pokemon. I'll see about that. If you challenge him with water-type, he'll zap him. Bzzzt. And he's putting switch-controlled doors all over his gym. Eccentric. Hey, go for it. Just go for it. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Whoa, yeah! Alright, his Fortress is level 18. I licked him. It's not very effective, but it did paralyze him, which is what I was going for. He used
Yay.
Sunny Day. How does fighting work against steel?
Don't know.
Fighting good or bad? I'm gonna use it. It's normal and it worked. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, well I chose a good thing then. Basically, fire's really good and everything else is pretty bad. Wow, Fortress is actually, like, has good matchups then, huh? Take any damage. The gym's got puzzles. Yeah. You have a level 19 Dumb Sparse. Still not very scary so far. It has Frenzy Plant, and I'm super weak to Frenzy Plant. It used Bulk Up to raise its attack and defense.
I'm
but
so
I'm
glad
using
it missed.
Steel Wing. Yeah, I am also glad it missed, because I did... So I still have yet to take damage. I liked the Ghost Shuppet. He used Seismic Toss to do 19 damage. That's the most damage I've taken, it just happened because it was level 19. Okay, that was a very hard puzzle if I just completed it by stepping on one tile, and it worked. But I can't tell
Oh,
you.
you found the one tile.
Yeah, the bane of the puzzle, using your foot on the tile.
Wait until you find the next part of the puzzle where you have to step on the next tile. Diabolical.
I really gotta admit that the production value is very high, though, with all like the arcing electricity, but you'd think you'd install something that was a little more complicated than choosing between one of two tiles to step on, which I accidentally chose the right one, it looks like. Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. I'm gonna challenge him. I've given up on my plans to convert the city, I have. Are you Alex Jones? I put my time into making door traps in my gym. What are you doing here? What's that? You got past all my rigged doors? No, that is amusing. I, Watson, the leader of Marvel Gym, shall electrify you. I like this guy. I like him. Look at him. He's laughing. He's smiling. He loves being here. He has a Porygon, level 22 Porygon.
Like, I retired and just want to make arcing lightning, okay?
Yeah, and he just tricked out his gym. Like, I respect him, honestly. The super effective Shadow Ball didn't do a lot of damage. The second one did. I missed 3 times in a row, and now I have 20 HP. I will now use...
You can switch Pokemon.
I'm just gonna use a Sody Pop. It'll be fine. Well, it is super effective against him. Maybe I should switch Pokemon. Okay, go Gadget Crayon. Return. Shelgon, huh? I'm not afraid of your Shelgon. I don't know what a Shelgon is. Silver Wind. And it worked! Look, everything rose.
Excellent.
Grass Whistle. Is that sleep? It is sleep.
I think it's
That's
like a
okay.
guaranteed sleep.
I'll just use Return again, and I'll wake up. Conversion 2, but it failed. I woke up, I returned. Let's go. Mischievous. I like Mischievous. I'm gonna fight you. Oh, Return doesn't affect Mischievous, right. Yeah, Silver Wind. By the way, it is level 20, so our...
Nice.
our guess was correct, basically. Silver Wind procced twice, so...
Level 20 is now the same level as my weakest Pokemon, so this is great.
Nice. He used a super potion, but now I've gained some power. There we go, I defeated Leader Watson. I got the badge.
Oh, GG
The
badge.
Dynamo badge. Pokemon can rock smash at a battle. I don't know, make your Pokemon a little faster.
Do you remember
TM34.
if you found anything important in the town to the left? Like, do I need to talk to anyone?
I talked to everyone and think I found nothing.
Okay.
Hey, I beat the gym.
Yeah, I'm gonna go murder the gym real quick.
Yeah, real
I
quick.
I was trying to just finish getting those trainers.
Taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Oh, how strong do we have to be for that?
I don't know. Stuff like that terrifies me.
Yeah, that is terrifying, because this guy's like, I couldn't win, they destroyed me, but like, was he bad, or is it like hard? I'm gonna teach Rock Smash to someone so I can Rock Smash. I don't know who though, maybe Eggs?
God, I thought... For a brief moment, I thought the opponent could use Thief, like, and actually steal my stuff, and I thought I was about to lose my item, and I was so worried.
Losing like an experience share or something would be devastating, you know?
Right? I have leftovers. My Pokemon is the one that's holding leftovers right now, and so I'm just like, alright.
Wait, is that the Elite Four? Is the family of 4 thing the Elite Four?
No, there's no way the Elite Four is like, in just a house.
I don't know, man. What if there are budget cuts? There's a guy trying to expand the ocean in this universe.
You see,
How am I supposed to know?
in our region, the Elite Four is just Fred, Jeff, Phil,
And their mom.
and their mom, and they run the show.
They're just the toughest sons of bitches around, I'll tell you what.
I saw him wrestle. You should watch out.
Feelings about the battle. Let's see. Beauty. Maybe they'll air that on TV. Lick the Hunter. Critical Lick. I'm so close to level 33.
Nice.
And then we'll know whether or not we get a good move. What does Snatch do? It just says it awaits its foe to make its next move. I'm gonna look. Move, Snatch.
Just instantly murders you. That's
Dark always hits, steals the effects of any attempt to use a healing or stat-changing move. Well, that's cool. It didn't come up. Missy's trying to learn Blast Burn?
well, that sounds good.
Oh my god!
Oh.
90 accuracy, 150 power, but leaves the user immobile the next turn. So it's like a last-ditch high-damage move. Is that something we want? Because, like, we're using Lick, Steel Wing, and Vital Throw, and having Teleport is nice to be able to flee battle or go to a Pokemon Center, you know?
Yeah. And I assume you have fire coverage on someone. Like, somebody has a fire move already, right?
Only Ember, which is 40 damage.
I don't know, that's tough.
I'm gonna get a Teleport. We never even use Teleport. Early game it's cool, but like we have berries to fix every condition.
That's true.
So,
And
like,
eventually we're gonna have Fly.
you know?
Like,
yeah, so like, we don't really need Teleport. Okay, that's an interesting move at least. That's like semi-worth it, you know? It's not like amazing, but that's situationally useful, so... Oh, the Sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to keep going. Oh, weird, there's a Sandstorm up there. Okay. Darude. Route 112. And this guy's gonna cry if he loses. I licked the electric cat. Oh my god, it has Dragon Rage. I don't like it. Dragon Rage always does 40 damage, so it's scary.
alright, Watson dead.
Nice. Heat Wave on my Cubert. I am very silly. And Cubert's poisoned, but use the berry.
Excellent, excellent.
I got to give him a new berry. That comes up a lot. I'll give you a new berry. I can catch a Pokemon for Route 112, I believe.
Oh.
Pokemon for Route 12, a Slowking!
Okay.
Great Ball. Now, it bit me, but that's okay. Totally worked. Call it the Slowking. Apparently forgets everything's learned if Shelter on its head comes off. Interesting. What is the name of the Slowking?
Is this a new area? Or
It is a new area. There's only one Pokemon per area. That's part of the challenge. So this is the Pokemon for Route 112. What is this Slowking's name? So is his name Smooth? Smooth.
Smooth.
With an E or without the E?
T. Nice.
With the E. Smooth.
Did not even consider any.
Mount Chimney Cable Car, a short walk away.
Alright, we're in Route 112. Let's catch Pokemon. Horsey? Horsey, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Boom, Horsey caught.
We're living.
Alright, so smooth. So we'll go with like rough. No? Prickly, ooh, prickly, pretty good. Let's see. Or glossy. Is glossy a touchy thing though?
Texture.
Yeah, maybe not. I guess not. Ooh, gritty. Gritty's a texture.
Yeah.
We'll go with gritty.
Philadelphia. Hey, look, an unknown.
Guys. Hey guys.
What up? Eat any hummus lately?
I miss battery.
Fiery path. Is this bad? Oh, fiery path. Aerodactyl? I'm accidentally catching a Pokemon on the fiery path.
Yay, fiery path.
Okay, it got caught. I was very scared.
Nice.
Very convenient. This is on the fiery path, so its nickname is... Bumblebee. Should I not be here? Is this a bad place? I'm scared of the fiery path. You know if I should be here. I think you need strength to be in here. There's a strength boulder.
Hmm.
Oh, that's side of Route 112? No Whirlpool. Get out of here, Whirlpool.
What if we want some whirlpool though?
Oh wait, triple kick's terrible. Never mind.
Ah, no, too late. And this is the other side of the sandstorm, maybe? Where am I? What are you doing? Thinking of making your own room here using a Pokemon move. Obtain TM43! Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Use secret power? Oh, secret base. You don't always make your secret base in a tree. Rock walls. Okay, I found the secret power move. Well, thanks for the cheddar chicks. Old lady's rest stop. I forgot, what was their name of your fiery cave?
Bumblebee. Oh, you call it a Venusaur.
Did you say
Bumblebee.
Like Bumblebee like a bee or Fumblebee with an F?
Like a Transformer. So like a B.
Okay,
B is in Bobbert.
excellent. Alright.
B is in Bumblebee. I'm on TV. My battle's on TV.
Oh,
The move Steelwing is Stormy and Azumarill's sign of friendship. After our battle, we asked Battery for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, beauty. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. No surprise, a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. Damn, I hope my mom saw that. I'm on TV. I know that she doesn't really catch that kind of stuff because she definitely didn't catch our father's last TV appearance. We were there for that. 9 times, actually. I watered my plants lots and lots, and you gave me a berry? Well, I'm gonna steal the rest of your berries, too, so you didn't have to. Oron Berry High School Host Club? On 13? Hey, look, you're on TV too.
Yeah. With inspirational quote, hyphen.
Dash.
Ah. What does it mean?
Okay, I got into an encounter in Route 113.
So,
Did we already do Route 113 or not?
I don't think we got it on Route 113.
That's where you are, by the way.
This, by the way, battery, this like slopey thing, this is what Mach Bike is for.
Annoying mechanic they didn't need. Men that just let the bike do both things.
Because then you can't force people to go back and switch bikes.
Leading Thunder. Thunder
Slacking.
Shot. Never mind.
Oh, no.
I've thrown 3 Great Balls so far. It has Payday.
Oh my gosh.
How does Payday work again?
You collect, if you use Payday, then coins go on the ground, and at the end of battle, you collect all the coins that fell. So
Pretty good.
basically, Payday's great. If you have it, yes.
I'm gonna name it Lucky, because it was caught on Route 113. Yeah, the volcano ashes are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you guess why it's so cool around here? It's the volcano ash.
Wurmple?
I like Wurmple. And from out of the ashes, I leap. Ninja Boy, and he sends out a Lugia. Okay. Actually leaping out of the ashes.
Alright, fortunate. Boom. Fortunate the Wurmple.
Yeah. That Wurmple is fortunate. It blessed the run.
It's true.
How many Pokemon do we have now? Like, 1 million?
I think that might be close to it. I think so.
I'm getting overconfident, you know? Like, we could kill these guys off out of a completely different team and we might live. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like...
It's true. We would just have to grind, you know? Like,
Yeah, like, it's completely doable, though. Like, even a horrible blunder can be recovered from, probably, right? Unless we die, which is, like, it's not impossible, but it's hard, you know? Pokemon's you got in that dex. Actually, can't we check that? Let me check. Pokénav? No, Pokédex, right?
yeah.
Scene 91, own 10. So... that many. If she had a drug trio, you better prepare. Oh man, a Tentacool. I wish that would have shown up. I love Tentacool. Man's trying to learn high jump kick? Maybe instead of Ice Grip? Just for coverage, because I have a lot of normal moves.
Yeah.
Vice Grip's not better than Return, so... sure. In Mew?
Oh, what a cute little team.
Hell wild Pokemon. That's interesting.
There's a wild Magikarp in my grass here.
Oh no, what are you
Those
gonna,
Poor
what are you gonna do
Magikarp.
about it? It's probably in pain, right?
Yeah. They're just suffering in this ash.
Yeah, just like covered in ash, flopping on the ground, gasping for air. Like, I don't like this visual, you know?
Why did I get poisoned? Not poisoned, paralyzed. Why? What caused that?
Contact paralyzed, maybe? Glass? You make glass. Collect ashes with this, the soot sack. Take that soot sack and walk through piles of ash, it'll flip it up. See you after you've collected enough of it? Volcano's eruption is proof the Earth is alive. Sorry I drop-kicked your pet fish.
It's okay. It's to be expected with fish, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a volcano kind of thing, I think. Based on 2 bullet points. Fall Arbor Town. Oh, we got to another town now. Alright, that Pokemon. Oh my god, you developed the Pokemon storage system?
Oh my gosh.
You're Lynette. Visit you in your home on Route 114? Okay. There's a Fossil Maniac? Maybe he'll want to see my Aerodactyl, you know? What's up, what's up? There was a shady guy. Okay. Oh my god, grandfather, one of the Elite Four? I'm gonna buy more Great Balls, because I'm running out now. I will buy 10. What, no premium ball thing?
No, it's only for the Pokeballs, which is stupid, in my opinion.
Hey, great. Team Aqua? Oh no, on Route 114. This is Route 114. Fossil Maniac's house, huh? What up? Loves digging holes. Dig this. Oh my god, TM28 dig?
No.
You're the Fossil Maniac. Do you want the fossil? Go to the desert on Route 111? Fossils that were buried in the sand rise to the surface from sandstorms. Well, I can't go there yet. There's a sandstorm. I'm gonna go on either side of it. There's a Poke Contest building. Is there no gym here? Flannery, the leader of Lava Ridge? Where's Lava Ridge? It's to the left, past Route 114, maybe? There's like a guy with a guard dog here. All your Pokemon does is roar. No one dares come near you. You please take this TM away. Roar. Okay? That contains roar, sends him scurrying. Well, thank you, I think.
Roar.
Gra. Like Lanoon, you know, it's just like a ferret thing. Weasel kind of guy.
Yeah.
What a far fetch. I'll do it.
Oh, GG, everyone.
Yours has a rock.
Alright. And I have terrible news.
What is the terrible news?
I gotta get ready for bed, because I have my early morning work tomorrow.
That's medium news.
Terrible! Also,
news.
I taught Explosion to all of my Pokemon!
Listen, as long as there are only that many Pokemon left, we don't need to worry about using Explosion, because then we can kill that many Pokemon. So how many Pokemon could the Elite Four possibly have? That's how many Pokemon we need.
True.
Plus, like, 3.
I found some Never Meltings.
Doesn't that power up something?
I think so. It powers up ice.
Let me save it here and take a save state in case, even though it did work last time. We did another gym. We're
We
unstoppable.
did! We're at 3 gyms, and we just did like a huge amount of route progression. Like,
Yeah, like a lot. We went from having... I had 1 Pokemon above level 20, and now I have like 3 Pokemon above level 30. Pretty significant.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means. Have a good day, or night, or else.
Okay, I have saved. And... I have save state. And what the... No, what? No, but... We could have just both raided Colette. That was an option.
Yeah, but if you raid call out, this is the same thing with extra steps, and if you don't, there must be a good reason. So really, I'm leaving it up to you. It's just because I trust you as my Soullink partner.
Alright. Every Colette's doing Chooch, which is so good for falling asleep to. You know? Hello, people from Battery Stream.
Oh,
Who
we
don't-
weren't already
Yes.
watching this.
Welcome in, let's go to Colette. Anyway, yeah. Also, I didn't switch away from my Balatro cursor that I've been working on. It's so good. Love Balatro cursor.
Cursor.
Pokemon.
I miss when you could, like, put a drop down and, like, do wacky cursors for your, like, operating system.
You-
and, like,
you
things
can,
let
that's what I've been
customize
doing.
stuff, you know? Yeah, it's just, like, you gotta look for it or do it yourself now. Like, it used to be, like, really easy, you know?
It's true. I think they still come with some, but yeah, I don't think it comes with, like, it did. The Windows 95 had, like, the very silly animated ones that went in hand with, like, the mascots from, like, the Microsoft suite.
Exactly.
That is true. Now all the cursors, I think, are mostly accessibility cursors, which, I mean, are good, but, you know, not fun.
They're, you know, not, like, wacky for no reason, just
Yeah.
because.
Anyway, thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us for Pokemon. Pokemon will be back. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks for playing, Dwarf.
Yeah.